Brandon Martin, J Man's Legit, Eric Lima, Michael Bombardier, Andrew Hawking, William Braun, Yuri Olibara, the Rant N Rave Podcast Archives.
Hello, wrestling fans. It is time now for the Rant N Rave Podcast. As we talk about wrestling news and other news across America and around the world. And now, here is your host, Brandon Martin and Jordan Little.
Well, folks, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another live stream video. And this is the Rant N Rave Podcast with Brandon and Jordan, episode 11. And yes, 11 episodes already. My goodness sakes. Man, oh man. But before I go into that, I'd like to just, like I said, I'm one of the co-hosts, Brandon Martin. Alongside with me, as usual, my other co-host, my good friend, Jordan Little.
It's great to be here, and 11 episodes already. I mean, like, how did we get up to this point already? I mean, basically, we just basically got to, right, like, we just, immediately start, the moment before we watch, WWE Hell in a Cell this past October, which is probably, by God, probably going to be named worst pay-per-view of the year by probably Wrestling Observer Newsletter or something, I don't know, but still. But anyway, along with us is, out of respect, for their privacy, but I will say in alphabetical order by of what they're being known as, respectfully, Pineapple Gaming Show or Pineapple.
So.
And Nolt's Reaper, but Reaper nonetheless.
No, it's Reaper.
Yeah, this is their first time using StreamYard. You and some of you Reaper fans or subscribers, whatever you want to be known as, might have heard me on his live stream once or twice on a voice chat on Discord. So, but this is there's some logic into this. I mean, like, it'd be like, so that way they keep me off their channel for quite some time, so that way they won't have to deal with my ludicrousy. Now, there's logic behind that. That could be logical. But that's not the real reason why they're on this episode. There will be a real reason into the main event of my third and final topic as we go on with the episode.
Yes.
And because of that, it will be regarding a certain issues we've been dealing with, but we're not going to get into it right now. We're just going to keep that on ice until we get to the main event. So, with that being said, Brandon, are you ready for this?
I am ready, Jordan.
All right, you guys know how this works. We all have 3 topics per episode, and seeing as though individually by their real names in alphabetical order, Pineapple will go first, Brandon will go second, and Reaper will go third, and I will go last in regards to one topic each. And then finally, once we get to my third and final topic, it'll be somewhat shared with me, Pineapple, and Reaper, and in a way you too, Brandon, because it's mainly your channel as well.
Yeah.
But with that being said, let's go. So, Pineapple, what is your first topic?
My first topic is how crappy YouTube is with their newest rule coming out on January 1st, 2020, COPPA. And it's basically because first it was like you had to make your videos kid-friendly, but now it's like your videos cannot be too kid-friendly. And now most of your favorite channels you watch are most likely going to be gone. So, I mean, there's like other like ways you could possibly like get out of COPPA because they're not targeting vlog channels, so you can go doing vlogs, or you can just like stick with the rule, like the really, really limited rules that they have. So, and I did a video on that, but we're not talking about me. So, basically, gaming channels most likely are gonna get taken down. And kids channels, mostly like, plush videos, toy reviews, ASMR, all those stuff, and that.
Plus, that was my freaking childhood.
Yeah, all our favorite childhood stuff is probably going to be gone. So, and I am like worried because also as us content creators as well, we're also sort of like troubled and like we're going to not know what to do because people like subscribe to us because of what they like. And if we're going to have to change our algorithm and what we do, people are not going to like us that much anymore. So, and there's also a petition, but I haven't really checked on that. Last time I checked, it was still at like 863,000, which was like, I don't know, like 3 days ago. But, so,
Yeah, there's a petition on change.org.
yeah. And I have the rules for Kappa. I might have them quickly. Somewhere here.
If I may speak on this one, let me tell you something. You can keep looking them up while I talk. You know, the thing is, I really cannot stand these rules. It's like dictatorship. And you know what? The thing is, we're not trying to be dictators. We're trying to be, you know, average, normal average people, even though most of us here are special in our own ways. The problem is, there's just no common decency with certain, you know, channels. But still, at the end of the day, it's not our job to watch after your kids in regards to, you know, what they watch or don't watch. Okay, if you don't want your kid to watch something, then try and keep a careful eye on what they're watching, what product they're looking at. Okay, don't come to us or go to YouTube and tell them to change things, because this is not how YouTube was supposed to work. It was supposed to be about making product, making entertainment for a lot of people.
YouTube just doesn't feel like the family-friendly community that it used to be.
Also, it's basically technically YouTube, and I think I also heard Google's fault for putting. I'm pretty sure it's like ads on like kids' channels or like stealing kids' information.
Yeah,
and they're blaming on the content creators. They did nothing wrong. They're just doing what they usually do, and it's most likely YouTube and Google's fault, and also the kids who is fault as well.
Yeah, and I actually ran on one of them, a 9-year-old from episode 6, who doesn't deserve to be on YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
But continue. Sorry to interrupt.
Yes. And also, I forgot what I was going to say, but I have the rules right here. When you mark your videos for kids, the video will have no notifications. The video will have no comments. The video will not be searchable. The video will not be suggested or recommended. And the video will make 90% less revenue. And all this applies when you mark an older video too. So basically, your video is just going to be like a small little square in like space you cannot find. And besides the revenue thing, because like for right now, like we're low life channels, no offense, but we don't make revenue. But if you like market, and also here's the funny part: if you mark your videos not for kids, and it looks like from them that it is made for kids, you get fined $42,000 per violation, and that's what it's really scary. So either you can pay $42,000 for every violation you have in your video, or you can publish a video marked for kids and not make sure it won't be seen by like 10% of like your subscribers. And
if I may interrupt, all the big YouTubers are talking about Kappa, and they all hate it pretty much.
Even people from the Bofas on the Sofas, now what formerly known as Flicks of the Dicks. Jerome even talked about this, but only played like audio from that woman who sounded like a complete moron because of that rant. It's okay, Reaper. Everything happens live. Everything happens live, and besides, what stays on Rant and what happens on Rant and Rave stays on Rant and Rave. Even watches. I mean, episode 10 last week. Oh god.
Oh yeah. We don't want to talk about that.
Yeah, well, still, it's a memorable episode in its own right.
Yeah, it is. That's true.
But still, at the end of the day, but yeah.
And here's a subject matter. Sorry, wait, what are you gonna say?
It's ludicrous, but continue.
So here's a subject matter that's gonna piss everyone off who is watching this. Subject matter that is appealing to children is kids' jokes, music, kids' games, video/computer games, children's TV shows or stars, cartoon characters, sports, stories, toys, children's books, fantasy, children's arts and crafts, pets, products primarily purchased or consumed by kids like snack food or cereal. Basically, everything that people watch is going to be has to be marked for kids. And also, the FTC should realize that there's YouTube Kids, and they cannot stop the kids watching on YouTube, because kids are always going to come on YouTube no matter what you do. The FTC can't control it. No matter what you do, they're still going to climb up to YouTube and watch it. It's not.
There's an app called YouTube Kids.
Reaper, did we not talk about that on Monday?
We did.
God dang right we did. And they're gonna and they forgot about that app. How does Google forget about their certain
I don't
apps?
know. I really don't know.
And what was
Like
it?
their own app. How could they forget about that?
What did Super Mario Glitchy 3 say? Oh yeah, even they have cussing on there too. Wow, you think
I think an SMG4 video was on there. I think that's what she said, right? An SMG4 video.
Yeah. Yeah, and you think they'd be more careful with that, wouldn't they?
And also, YouTube, I think, was like fine with like a huge amount of money. I don't remember how much exactly. It's probably like around like maybe $1 million or $7 million. I don't remember, but it's stupid. And I heard that YouTube said that it's not a lot of money to them, which it is a lot of money. And
it didn't start out that way, I guess.
Also, I want to add, on my channel, it's more of like some of a variety, so I call it Final Gaming Show, but I had one video that is included with most of these subject matters. It was like the Pineapple Vlogs video with me and calling my Colorado or Spider-Man's toy thing, whatever. So I had a pet. My dog was jumping. Oh, sorry. My dog was jumping on me. I was reviewing a toy, and I was making stupid kids jokes and music in it, and basically that video is going to be marked for kids. And if I put it not marked for kids, I'll have to be paying $42,000. And that's mostly going for every video.
And you don't have that money. You don't have that money. You don't.
Exactly, I don't.
How do they expect us to pay for that kind of stuff?
Exactly.
I mean, me and Alek are straight up kids.
We're not all millionaires.
Yeah, we're
like $42,000 for straight up kids. What the crap?
And what's the point of $42,000 if you mark something not for kids and it looks like it's for kids? That's a dumb price to put. Maybe like, I don't know, $3. I mean, not even. Don't even ask us to pay a fine if we're technically lying to you, even though they can just see it. And also, FTC, I heard that they're not familiar with pop culture. So basically anything, like if people react to SpongeBob SquarePants, like a 20-year-old is reacting to SpongeBob SquarePants, they'll think it's actually for kids because SpongeBob is mostly targeted to kids, to them. So basically like video games, like for example, Super Smash Bros., something like that, even though it's not targeted to kids, that looks like a game that is targeted for kids. So then they would say that is marked for kids. And
I think I saw on the news at some point that some type of gun games are producing like gun violence in like adolescents.
Oh my God. Okay. May I speak on this?
Yeah.
Yes.
These type of war games, shoot 'em ups, it's not made to influence people to kill other people. That's not the point.
Not at all.
It's not. It's just for fun.
People, well, depending on the definition of fun in their view, because they think it's more say it's sadistic.
Or just say enjoyable. Am I allowed to just say enjoyable or something like that?
Yeah. Either way, whether how you pronounce it or not, to them they think it's sadistic. Whether you say it's fun, enjoyable, it doesn't matter to them. I'm not trying to speak on their behalf, which I think they can blow up their arse for everything they're worth. But regardless, they just need to know there are things you cannot censor nor stop. And plus, if you keep shoving bullshit down your throat, then you're not going to get anything. You're not going to get any money at all. In fact, you're going to be losing people than gaining them.
No.
This isn't kindergarten, people.
It's basically everyone who wants to make YouTube for a living. I'm sorry for you guys, but you technically can't. I mean, if you're able to survive, because
YouTube was a dream job for me, and I didn't start till like May of this year. And before Kappa, YouTube was my favorite thing to do. Like I uploaded a video like every day back in the day.
Yeah, same. I would upload a video no matter what. Like no matter what. Like even after school, I don't even care what it was about. I would just make something up, and it would be still funny as heck. Also, right now it's 867,308 people have signed it, and we have to get to 1 million. And right now, since it's close to January 1st, I don't know if it's gonna be fully.
I don't think it's gonna make it, but I have faith.
And also,
you can always start another one because after all, 2020s, you never know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, and also, I did.
Not that close to January 31st. I mean, December 31st.
I know that, but still, at the end of the day, we still you could always make another one in the 2020s because, I mean,
Yeah.
It really sucks. It's like only the FTC actually got out of their little boxes that they stay in at like 24/7 and never eat or sleep. They should look outside and see and ask people, what do you do? Or maybe like a 30-year-old say, oh, I play video games. And then they'll say, oh my God, we're dumb. Let's go stop this. And even though COPPA actually was like originating like around like the 1980s as well. So this was like not even know that. This wasn't also like a new rule. So yeah, I think it's supposed to be like updated around like 2023, but they updated it early because of Google and YouTube being dumb. Yeah. And also, I left on a cliffhanger on my what if the end of is this the end of Pineapple Gaming Show? Like, what would happen like if COPPA actually like goes on January 1st, which is have a positive chance it will. I said like I'll probably like talk to them like I'll probably make another video on that like on January 1st. But for me, I feel like I want to keep on doing it, but the problem is like it's gonna be a lot more painful to me because I just like doing YouTube because I like making videos a lot and I like to see how people think of my videos. And usually, most of the time, it's actually like positive feedback, and that makes me feel like, hey. That means I'm pretty good at doing this YouTube stuff. So, and now I can't do that anymore. So
I have to find another job if this goes through, which it probably will.
Yeah. So it's good.
Well, is this about the end of your topic? Because I feel like Brandon is ready for his first topic, I believe.
All right. Yeah, I'm done with the topic. So
yeah. By the way, give me just a second or two. Go ahead and pull up the Bleacher Report grade levels for SmackDown. I'll be right back. Okay.
All right. Well, WWE Friday Night SmackDown from last Friday. Well, they started off with the following, and it's with the New Day interrupting King Corbin and Dolph Ziggler for their little segment, and they gave this segment, though, Jordan, below a B, a ridiculously grade of a C.
Oh my God. What is what? Okay, Bleacher Report, like I've always said, retards. They just don't. Oh my God, the segments. I mean, like seriously. I mean, I'm more in the athleticism, like the matches, but still, freaking.
Well, there is some places in the U.S. who have planned on like removing like grades, report cards, and stuff like that. So I learned about that in 8th grade.
Oh my God!
I had to write a paper on it. I was not happy.
Let me tell you something. So they're gonna give grade reports on wrestling events, but then I guess they'll give ranking of stars in classes for in schools. Give me a break.
That makes no sense. Yeah, it's more reversed actually.
It's like Latin backwards, only it's so stupid.
Like pig Latin.
1 + 1 is 2, but you say 2 + 1 is 1.
No, or maybe 2 + 2 = Toyota.
Yeah, all right.
I'm sorry, Brandon. Let's continue.
All right. Anyway, we have Nikki Cross and Alex Bliss. It's supposed to be a one-on-one match, but hot dang, Bleacher Report had a hot dang it. Taking on Mandy Rose actually, and Sonya Deville. And the result for that, Cross defeating Rose gave this grade level another ridiculous grade of a D-.
What?
A wrestling match?
Yeah, a wrestling match, and they're gonna grade that D. Like
why D-?
Oh my God.
That's stupid.
Oh yeah, Pineapple. This is only the tip of the iceberg. Every time every time they do these grade levels, you won't imagine. Can you imagine how pissed off I am right now? Especially in regards to the you know what we've been dealing with for quite some time, which will be in the main event. Oh, this really takes the buttermilk biscuits.
Also, like I'm not really like into like wrestling, but like when I hear about like this stuff, like with this grading, I'm like, I wonder if people even have eyes.
I've got eyes. And plus, I feel like these these people, these reviewers, I bet they've got eyes, right up their arse for some reason.
Or they're just fine making things up.
Because that's why they see crap a lot.
They're like, oh, wait, what happened? Oh, D-, please. And that's it. And then they just like, moving on, please, just shut up. They just give out random things.
Yeah.
It's really, it was like saying Smash Bros. Wait, hang on, I forgot what I was gonna say. Something about like Smash Bros. Ultimate is like an example with this. Like saying, oh yeah, IGN reviews. It's like saying Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Everyone says 10 out of 10. They say it's an 8. It's like a 7.5 out of 10.
What? No.
Oh my god. Let me do
That's
that.
an example.
We're gonna rate this. We're gonna rate this 7.9 out of 10.
Yeah,
I
like
think
what?
it's like a
9.5 or 8, like 9.6. Just give a number.
Dang these people.
Just give an actual whole number.
People are stupid.
Or at least give your honest opinions instead of saying like, oh, there's a minute, like tiny little glitch and no one even sees, and it's in the game. Pff, that's like a 1 out of 10. Horrible game.
Mega oof.
Yeah. Anyway, what's the next one, Brennan?
Oh, we got a tag team match player. Ha.
Tag team player.
This is what we do a lot. We're like tag team Teddy. It's like Teddy Long. If you get into wrestling, like say the W Network, and watch Friday Night SmackDown back from 2004 all the way after Teddy Long's reign as SmackDown General Manager, you'll see what we're talking about.
All right.
We got. I originally like to call him Chad Gable, but they gave it a crappiest.
40G. That I'm telling you, those people. I'm telling you, backstage with these names. I mean, like, okay, so they bring back Mustafa Ali's name, which I've always called him that, even when they changed it to just shorten to Ali. But god dang it, freaking.
Yes, and
I'm trying to keep myself censored. I'm sorry.
Taking on the Revival.
Yeah.
And result for that, the Revival defeating Ali and Chad Gable gave this grade level of a certain individual of Daniel Bryan of a B+.
Yeah. Because Daniel Bryan, in case you boys don't know, they called Daniel Bryan a B+ player, and because of a grade level of a wrestler, which is pretty, not ridiculous, I believe. But still, anything that's not beneath a B, that's not. I mean, like anything beneath a B, that's what drives me crazy. But anything around it and plus around an A, that's what probably gets my, yeah. However,
there's a show called 60 Days In, and apparently Muhammad Ali's daughter was in one of the prisons.
Oh. By the way, I still, will loathe Bleacher Report for giving that, the Peter Avalon and Luchasaurus match an A+. That is like I'm telling you that was a squash match. Like it only lasted like a minute or two, like a minute, okay? And then all of a sudden they graded it A+. That is like the most retarded grade level or report I had ever seen in my entire life.
They say something about like the grade with like a D-, but then they give something like that, like an A+.
Yeah.
It's like they're half asleep the entire time. Like they don't understand, or they don't even understand how to grade things.
Maybe they should use stars like we've always wanted them to do, but instead they're just too blind. But anyway, what's the next one? What's the next one, Brandon?
The next one we got is Dana Brooke taking on Bayley.
Is what taking on Bayley?
And the result for that, Bayley defeating Brooke, gave this grade level.
Dana Brooke.
Yes, Dana Brooke.
All right.
Gave this grade level for that. I'm so done. A solid C.
A solid.
What the hell is wrong with these people?
You took the words out of my mouth, even though I don't usually say hell because I'm more PG.
They should be ashamed of themselves. Jeez.
Yeah, I don't think they even understand. Like, I think they're too selfish to understand. People are probably like really mad at them for sure. But then they're like, "Bro, are you guys like blind? You can't see? We're seeing something different because you're all drunk, weirdos. All right, we're Bleacher Report. We're better than any of you stupid people with your opinions. All right, we're right. Even though they're all wrong."
Even though we're all wrong.
Raise your hand if you think Bleacher Report is right. No one raises their hand. Raise your hand if they think they're wrong. Everyone raises their hand.
Yeah.
I want to make a meme of that sometime. That actually.
Maybe they will. Maybe they
The
will.
meme is life.
It's funny.
Oh man, this is gonna be one memorable episode.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, so what's next, Brandon?
This time, a segment. This time, Renee Young interviewing The Miz.
The Miz?
I didn't watch SmackDown before TLC because I was busy, but still, I would say that it was probably your cat. It was like like something around like with Bray Wyatt and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And the result of that, they graded it
B+.
Wow. So the New Day and calling out, King Corbin and his posse gets a C, just a solid C, but they give this a B+.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think they're getting their grades wrong.
I think that the problem is I think they had a problem with their grade levels when they were in school. That's why they're making this all worse.
Maybe because it's like all the grades they get. Because I took my test and within 5 seconds I got an A+ on it. So if that took that long, that's gonna be an A+. Oh, I did really good on this test, but I got a D+. Well, that means this person's gonna also get a D+, even though they were really good. So based off the school grades, because they're all good.
Okay, what else is next, Brandon?
We got another tag team match player. We got
all right.
Heavy Machinery.
Oh my God.
Take it on.
Tucker.
Yep. Take it on Shinsuke Nakamura.
Shinsuke Nakamura. And who was his tag partner?
Cesaro.
My God. What? Why isn't Sami Zayn competing? That's what I want to know. Is he injured or something?
I think so.
Oh, come on.
Anyway. Result for that, Nakamura and Cesaro defeating Heavy Machinery.
Huh.
Grade level. Only a solid B.
A solid B. Well, I would have loved to watch that match because it probably might have been that good. It only depends on how long it took.
Well, are these grades depending on how good the matches were, or what is it?
No, we don't grade. We just rank with stars.
I know, but when people are ranking, what is it dependent on? When you rank with stars.
With matches, it's or it's with either between 1 or 5 stars, and with events in general, with all matches in one show, it'd be graded with either between 1 and 10 stars. And Brandon, what are you doing?
I'm eating something. I'm getting hungry.
Let a man eat. Let the man eat.
Well, I'm not. Well, it's not my fault. He's got BFH, being freaking hungry.
Oh, BFH. I thought it was something like a disease, and then I said of being freaking hungry.
Oh Jesus!
Oh, bless you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I gotta plug in this thing really quickly.
Okay.
Okay.
What else is there?
Originally, it was supposed to be a one-on-one match, but became another tag team match player. My goodness sakes.
I could tell Reaper's getting entertained by this.
Yeah. Yep. And the New Day taking on Big E and Kofi Kingston. They were taking on I like to call him Baron Corbin, but it's King Corbin.
It'll be Baron Corbin again soon. Don't worry.
Oh yeah, for sure. Oh yes. And Dolph Ziggler.
Now, there's a reason behind that, people, because the reason why Dolph Ziggler and King Corbin are teaming up instead of Dolph Ziggler and Bobby Roode was because Bobby Roode, or Robert Roode, whatever you want to call him, failed the piss test.
The piss test? Does that pay how well you can piss? Or
No.
It's like a drug test to see if there's still alcohol in your system.
Thank you, Reaper. You are a smart individual. I give you an A for, affirmative.
I get an F for not knowing what's going on.
No, you get a D for dunce.
I'll accept the D rather than F.
Give him an F.
No, I'll take the D.
I'll give BR. I'll give Bleacher Report an FU.
I'll give a Bleach Report. You suck.
Anyway, Brandon, what was the grade level for that match?
Yep. Before I give you the grade level, New Day defeating Corbin and Ziggler by disqualification.
Mm-hmm.
And gave this grade level Solid A.
So after all that, they finally have their highlight of the night, their match of the night. It's that match, the main event, right?
Yeah.
What the crap, dude? I feel like I just want to take. I just feel like I want to take, my laptop. If I ever look at these reports myself, just throw it in the trash can and be done. I no more Rant N Rave. It's canceled. Anyway.
Wait, what I was thinking before? When Brandon was like gonna say, but before we get into that, I was thinking like, let's talk about our today's sponsor, Raid Shadow Legends. Because that's all I hear. But like before we get into that, I'm like, please do not say Raid Shadow Legends. But it is different. Anyhow, continue.
Yeah, well, there's no live chat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Yeah, that would be for the results of WWE's Friday Night SmackDown from last Friday before TLC. Which I will get to in just a moment.
You know what would be a great segment for this? It should be called Bleacher's Disaster.
Or Bleached Wreck.
Yeah, that would be great. They should make like a big segment based on.
God, all those people who grade these levels, just go out and play in traffic, or maybe just drink bleach. I don't care. Just get out of here.
Where is Bleach like the only one who like?
We'll get some poison holy water.
Ugh.
Does Bleach
Bleach
only do grade reports though? Does like Bleach only do grade report like grades only or?
Anyway, that would be your first topic, right, Brandon?
That is correct.
All right, Reaper.
Okay.
You got a video. Okay, you got 3 video game topics. Oh, by the way, in case you hear some in the background, that's my cousin. He's visiting, by the way. But if I have to turn my camera off and my mic off, that means I have to be dealing with him.
No problem.
Even if it's a topic.
All right.
But just in case, just closing that door right there.
Good idea.
Okay. Reaper, what's your topic?
Smash Ultimate. So Smash Ultimate came out last year on
Super Smash Brothers Ultimate.
Yeah.
It's already been 42 years old. So.
Yeah, Alek. It came out on December 1st, right? Last year.
I'm pretty sure. I'm actually gonna look it up quickly while you keep on talking.
You're supposed to know this, man. Come on.
I don't remember. I remember it's on December. That's all
Okay.
I know.
So 3 DLC characters have been released. One being Banjo from Persona 5, the other being Banjo-Kazooie, and this one
Hero. Forgot about Hero.
Hero. Yeah, I'm dumb. So and the 4th one being Terry Bogard from Fatal Fury, I think. Yeah. So Terry has this like mechanic where he has to always face the fighter. Like, say there's a fighter over there, I always have to face over there.
All right, wait. So Smash Bros. Ultimate released on December 7th.
Okay.
I actually got the game the day after it released.
I got it for Christmas, so I was way behind.
Yeah, I got it for Hanukkah. Yeah, I'm a Jewish boy. Anyhow.
So I have made a few videos like predicting the Smash Ultimate DLC characters, and do any of you guys know Crash Bandicoot?
Yes,
Yeah.
we do. Apparently,
Mm-hmm.
isn't he that guy?
He's the guy who spins and he wears blue pants and he's an orange.
Apparently, he shows many symptoms of autism as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he might have been leaked for Smash Ultimate, which I think is good because he's a really good character.
Also, Connor, can I interrupt you for a minute?
Sure, what's up?
The Game Awards was supposed to release the Smash Bros. Character, the 5th Smash Battle Pass character, and they didn't. Guess what? I was watching the entire Game Awards last night, the entire thing, waiting for them to announce at least something from Nintendo, and they didn't. So I was pissed, and I lost a lot of sleep, and I hated that. The only thing I liked about was Reggie. But no Smash character.
Make him be the Nintendo sponsor guy again, please. I don't like Doug Bowser that much.
Yeah, Reggie retired. Anyhow, back to Smash Brothers.
Okay, so like I said, Smash Ultimate is an amazing game, and it's my background on my computer for some reason.
I think it won the best fighting game, I believe.
Yeah, but Mortal Kombat 11 did come out of last year. There is a Mortal Kombat 11 apparently.
Yes, there is.
And the graphics they're amazing.
They make me like want to be sick because of like all the gore and stuff. Like my friend,
you have never lived before, Alek. You have never lived. Are you dead?
No, I think someone showed me, like Dominic showed me actually and he showed me a bunch of the fatalities, and I'm like, oh my god, stop with that! It's too realistic. It should be on the PlayStation 4. Is it on the PlayStation 4?
Would you rather be on an arcade? That's the
No, well, that's what I'm asking.
That would be. I hate to interrupt, but that would be pretty nostalgic if it was on arcade.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Because that's how it all started.
Yeah, it is 1990s or something, right?
Yes.
I actually have only one Mortal Kombat game, and that's the one for the Super Nintendo.
Ah,
Oh man, I'm thinking about getting all 3 of them for my Super Nintendo as well. Like, well, only the first one, second one, and then the Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, because I'm not going to use plain Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3.
Yeah,
Because
I found
he
this.
wasn't in Mortal Kombat 3. He was in Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. Scorpion wasn't originally in Mortal Kombat 3.
No. Actually, Scorpion's in almost all of them, along with Sub-Zero.
I don't recall playing with
You were
Scorpion.
almost
It was
all of them,
like
except for Mortal
Sub-Zero
Kombat
and
3.
Striker.
Anyway, we better get back on topic with
Yeah.
the Smash.
Oh, I'm just gonna get something real quick. Hang on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anywho,
So this
with my short story,
this is what people use for Smash Ultimate a lot. It's a GameCube controller.
I actually own a GameCube.
Yeah.
That's what a lot of competitive Smash players use, and I just got it for the heck of it.
Oh, so do you mind if I tell you like a really short story really quickly?
Sure. What's up?
So when I was during like Hanukkah, I was going through my grandma's basement, and I find a Super Nintendo. I'm like, oh my god, what game is it gonna be? And I say Mortal Kombat 3, and I'm like, oh. And I played it. I played it, and I always lose, no matter what. I did not understand.
You're not good at inputs.
Wait. You can't play Mortal Kombat 3. Like,
I'm able to punch, and I'm able to grab an uppercut, and I'm able to do that. But like,
you can't beat anybody.
I've beaten like the first
I'm
round.
ashamed of you, Alex. You need to learn how to do inputs.
I'm that bad. It's a SNES controller, all right, not a Sega Genesis controller.
I'm ashamed of you, Alek. I'm ashamed of
I
you.
don't care, all right. I can practice still. I'll admit I'm bad at Mortal Kombat. All right.
Yeah,
That's
I see that.
Let's get back to Smash Ultimate, a game that I'm actually good at.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say you're good, but you did beat me once.
I am a decent player.
Yeah, me and Alec are both decent, but Luis is better than us.
I actually beat Luis a lot.
Once. Okay, let's get back on topic.
Anywho,
Okay, so
Don't be like Mr. Smith. Stay on topic.
So the DLC characters of Smash Ultimate are very good. I really love them, and I main Joker from Persona 5 because that's what one of the best Smash players mains, MK Leo. Don't know him. You guys don't know him probably.
Yeah. Not familiar with him. In fact, we're not too in depth too much with the video game nostalgias, and all those people. But we do love video games.
That's fine. So MK Leo is just like the best Smash player ever, like the best Smash Ultimate player, I should say. And he's just so good. I tried to learn from him, but I cannot get it down, and I'm so ashamed of myself.
Yeah, you shouldn't be ashamed of yourself. Just be ashamed of the fact that you probably might have more set of balls than he does.
What do you mean?
I mean, like you might have a bigger set than he does.
What the crap, man?
Hey, I'm influencing.
Alex, gone.
I'm influencing. Yeah, I'm influencing positivity towards you. That's all.
Okay. I think that's the end of my first topic.
Okay, now I'm ready for my very first topic regarding the AEW Dynamite. Grade levels from last night, which was a very good episode. The ending of it was very great. Especially showcasing ending off 2019 of this year. Even though next week will be Christmas, however, the week after Christmas will be the 1st of January.
The start of a new decade.
Start of a new decade, and it will be. I'm hoping to God, that it will be the best decade of my life.
It's me and Alex third decade, for me, I believe, right, Alex?
It's not going to be for me. Not trying to put you down.
Alex, third decade. Is it our third decade or no?
For us, no. It's probably already past the first decade.
Regarding to the 2000s era we live in, this will probably be the third decade of the 2000s.
So smart. So smart.
So isn't it like 2020 though? So like for 2000 it'll be. Oh, wait, never mind. No, it'll be the second decade, wouldn't it?
1900s, 2000s. They're different.
Oh, we're talking about. No, we also talk about 1900s. All right,
No.
that was one thing. Like Star Wars, just going from 2000.
Thank you. Anyway, so this is Lucha Brothers versus Kenny Omega and Adam Page. Lucha Brothers defeated Omega and Page, and they gave this grade level Daniel Bryan like a B+.
All right.
And it was a good match, especially every time they have an opening match for AEW Dynamite, they never have a commercial break. But however, other matches they do, but they'll always keep the matches that go on the side, like on the side of your TV while a commercial's playing. But something else, this was mostly more like a tag team environment of an AEW episode than I've ever seen, like of AEW Wednesday Night Dynamite. But still, but at the end of the day, you get what you can get. Oh, by the way, I forgot to say it was a tag team match. Holla, holla, holla.
Oh, yeah.
Holla, holla, holla.
Just like this next match is also a tag team match. Holla, 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 play.
Oh, my goodness.
Holla, holla, holla.
Yeah, you guys can do it too, just for fun.
Oh.
And it was this match was Cody Rhodes and Darby Allin versus
Dobby, I heard Dobby.
yeah, Darby Allin, but I said Darby just to be
Oh, I
funny.
thought you said Dobby, like the goblin from Harry Potter.
Him.
The
Okay,
Butcher
good.
and the Blade, and Cody and Allin defeated the Butcher and the Blade, and they graded this one just a B. So I guess you could say it was probably somewhat of somewhat of a good match, just like the first one, but still. Now here we got Awesome Kong in action, and she was and she went up against a person named Miranda Alez, I think. Alez, whatever. Anyway, and it was a squash match, obviously, and Awesome Kong winning, of course, and they graded this a C.
Yeah, that's reasonable.
Yeah,
Elise?
Huh?
Miranda Elise?
yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just researched her.
Randall Leaves.
Yeah.
Now we have Jungle Boy versus Chris Jericho in a 10-minute time limit non-title match. Chris Jericho is currently the AEW World Champion, but Jungle Boy, if he could last like 10 minutes within the time, with Le Champion, then he could get himself a future world title match.
It looks like it says right here on top stories. Looks like it says Jungle Boy wins 10-minute challenge against Chris.
Wait, Pineapple, please. I will help and explain everything. Okay.
All right, yeah.
Anyway, so this is how it works. So basically, after all the little debacle that happened, with Jericho and Jungle Boy, and thinking like who would survive like 10 minutes. If he could survive like 10 minutes, then yeah. However, here's the deal. It doesn't matter if he were to survive 10 minutes or not. There's no winner in that contest because Jungle Boy didn't really win after all. It just, the time limit draw. So basically, nobody won the match, but he does get a number one contenders, match, which is kind of stupid, but still it makes more sense because the stipulation was he had to survive 10 minutes with Le Champion. And they graded this match with an A.
All right.
Which is reasonable because I kind of liked it myself.
Yeah.
Now, the next match we have is a number one contender match for the AEW Women's Championship in the January 1st edition of AEW Dynamite. Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, versus Chris Statlander, and Chris Statlander defeating Baker with that gruesome pile driving like finish, I believe. And they graded this for some strange reason a B-.
Oh, no. It should have gone way better than that.
Yeah,
I
it
agree.
was better. It was better. I even watched the match myself. And then there was the main event, the AEW Tag Team Championship on the line in a tag team match.
Another one.
There you go. That's the spirit, guys. We gotta bring entertainment. The SoCal Uncensored, the AEW Tag Champions, facing the challengers, the Young Bucks, and they SCU defeating the Young Bucks in great fashion. However, even though the match was good, still they graded it with a C.
What?
I'm not kidding you. I'm like, you gotta be effing kidding me. I mean, like, seriously.
I'm ashamed of the people who graded that.
Okay, the rest of this was all good up until this. I'm not kidding you.
That's crazy. Horse crap.
Retards.
That's pretty horse crap. But...
Piece
Bull
of
malarkey.
Bull malarkey. More like piece of monkey crap, as The Rock would say. Anyway.
Wayne Johnson, do something about this smack.
Anyway, that will be my first topic. What will your second topic be, Pineapple?
My second topic is how ridiculous the Xbox Series X design looks like. In my opinion, it looks a lot like a Wii.
Like a little Wii?
No, like the Nintendo Wii.
No, I know. I was just being funny. I said little Wii. That's supposed to be like, a joke. Even Brandon knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I'm just look. Oh my God, you're right.
Mm-hmm. And there's even a funny one. So I'm gonna quickly look up something very quickly about and see if I can just send it quickly.
Was that your email, Alek, or is that me?
That was my email.
Okay, good.
Xbox Series X design. And I'm also try to make it look like a PC as well. Funny
it has
part,
little holes on the top too, right?
yeah, and I make fun of it, make it look like a cheese grater.
What was that?
Someone was
Hang on. I'm gonna
Okay, yeah.
Oh yeah, I get that from time to time too.
hang on.
I have landscapers.
So basically, it's that bad.
Well, yeah, it bothers me because I'm afraid if I'm going to a friend's house or something like that, and I'm just gonna walk and just get a drink. I trip on it and it would fall and get damaged. But with the other Xbox, it's really flat, and it's and if you trip, the thing doesn't fall over. You just fall down. But and it also looks like a PC. So I'm not sure. And also, I feel like also copying the Wii because if you look at where the disc is. It's not how it usually is. It shows it looks like what a Wii, most likely.
Oh my gosh, you're right.
And I don't know if the Wii is trying to come.
Okay, SpongeBob just popped up.
Oh yeah, that's the one. That's the one. It's hilarious. It's just SpongeBob.
Oh my God.
I want to show that. I want that.
Oh my God! It almost looks like a Wii.
yeah.
Oh my gosh, and it even has holes. Oh gosh.
Yeah. If there was actually a SpongeBob limited edition Xbox Series X, I'm going to get it. I don't give a crap how much it is. I'm going to get it. There's also a funny meme with it when it was a GameCube as well, which made me laugh hysterically. And I don't know what they did with this design. What is it supposed to do? Just keep going with the other one, but just add more stuff to it. You don't need to make it bigger. All right. The iPhone, all right, they made it with 3-hole cameras. That doesn't mean you have to make yours look like a big box.
My phone only has 2 cameras.
Yeah, you're right. Oh my God! Wait! Go back just there. Go back to there for just a minute.
This one?
Yeah, that one. Holy crap! You know what that almost looks like? That almost looks like an NES, dude.
Yeah.
Copyright infringement much?
Oh yeah, I think they also did this with the Xbox 360 as well. They made it look exactly like a Wii. I'm trying to find the GameCube meme thing.
Research Xbox GameCube meme.
Yeah. Okay, Xbox Series design. Yeah.
Man.
It's hilarious. It made me laugh. Oh, here it is.
What? Oh my God! That is
Series G. I would want that.
That is
Oh wait,
hideous.
there's a bigger one. This is like a much better one.
Oh my gosh.
That is
What
hideous.
The new GameCube Series G.
Oh,
God.
this is much better.
Is that a vending machine?
It's a vending machine.
God.
It's a blurry.
Oh. No way in heck.
Also,
Oh my god, there's the Legend of Zelda GameCube.
Yeah.
That's
that was
pretty
cool.
Also, this one right here, it looks like it's also trying to copy like the Wii. I don't know when the PlayStation 2 came out.
Actually,
What about?
sometimes I think that was way before the Wii, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
All right, actually, screw the actual Xbox. I'm gonna get this one. The fridge.
March 4th, 2000, the PS2 came out.
All right. Yeah, I don't know why they made this design. Just keep it in. All right, people gonna make funny memes. All right? This is actually pretty good.
Hey! I just got someone. Doc D made some for me that Sophie just sent me. Look at this.
Huh? Yeah, I'm going.
Here.
Hot dog.
No. Yeah, hot dang.
Dang.
Yeah,
Hang on.
I'll show the rest in case people don't have a bad eyesight if until we stop screen sharing.
All right, hang
Anyway.
on. I have to find. Well, there's like one more thing that it was hilarious for me. Okay, stop.
Wait, Alex, go back up to that GameCube controller.
The GameCube controller. That's a Smash Bros. Ultimate Essentials thing.
No.
That's something
The
else.
one to the right.
Oh my god, nostalgia! I mean, like holy nostalgia, Batman.
Yobo? Was this one?
No.
No, it was the one that looked like a SNES controller, but also
It's underneath the Switch thing. It's underneath.
This?
Yeah, that.
That's
that's
a
the
Zelda.
shit. Nice.
Something.
wow.
That's
That
really
looks
well timed.
There is a hilarious. All right, hang on. That's the new game. Oh my god, everyone's doing it now. Every Sega, Nintendo, Sony, and look at this controller right on the bottom with like the one right by the PlayStation.
It looks like a hard drive.
It does. Hey guys, you want the new PC? No, you want a console? Too bad. Here's a Xbox Series X for you. Anyway, it was just hilarious, and also I want to add the PlayStation 5 redesign. That the design actually.
PlayStation 5.
That's it actually, hang on, I'm gonna quickly get to there quickly. I made a funny meme like, you can now put your hot dog in the middle where there's a space, and when you're hungry, you can grab your hot dog and eat it. That's the best design. Hang on. PS5 design. Right here, right there. You can put your hot dog right in here.
Oh my god.
You can legit put anything in there, and you can just take it out and just eat it. And I think that's the thing they were trying to go with here. I'm not sure if that's actually true, but you know what? If that's what they're going for, I'm gonna buy and just put my hot dog in there.
Or you might put something there that almost looks like a hot dog, but it's not.
I might just Photoshop it maybe later. Yeah. So
hey, wait. Go back to that for a minute. I want to tell Brandon something. Hold on, before you stop screen sharing for a minute. Hold on. Hey, Brandon, isn't that the type of thing that that would motivate more cockpicks from Seth Rollins?
Probably.
Oh, I see what you're doing. Oh
Yeah.
no.
Okay.
Oh no. That's actually get out of my head now. Dang it. Oh, I can see it. I can see it.
Got him good. Got him
I
good.
can see it. I can.
See it. Block it out. Oh, what have I done?
Hey guys, want a new PS5?
Brandon, you're not the only one eating now.
I'm hungry too, but I don't have the will to just jump out. Anywho, I'm gonna exit my screen sharing thing. All right.
Anyway, that's actually
that's my topic.
That's
number 2.
That's actually an interesting one, to be honest with you. By the way, I'm going to show this again just for the people that didn't see what I was showing here. Hold on.
Dang.
That's the catchphrase that I've made up. Anybody can copy off of.
Wait.
It's originally mine.
Wait, what is it supposed to be?
Hot dang grain burgers, I believe, barbecue.
Oh, they're burgers. I would actually want to buy those.
But either way, but anyway, I won't keep Brandon. What's the second topic?
All right. The second topic I can talk about is last Sunday's WWE TLC pay-per-view.
I'm not gonna lie, that was just, I would not say the best pay-per-view to end off the 2010s decade of WWE, to be honest. It was,
yeah.
I mean, the first match of the main show, including the pre-show one. Just not to be too favoritism here, but in the main show in the first match, but only the first match and the final match of the night was only that good. No contest.
Yeah, and we got the kickoff show. We have Humberto Carrillo taking on Andrade Cien Almas.
Shortened for Andrade.
Yeah.
Writers.
Brandon, I don't want to interrupt you right now, but since Connor's eating, it makes me want to eat now, so I'll be right back quickly. I'm sorry.
eating lunch, Alek. I don't have a choice.
I haven't eaten either.
No.
Anyway, let me go ahead and continue.
Bad food.
Anyway, result for that, Carrillo defeating Andrade gave this grade level of a Daniel Bryan style of a B+.
Yeah, right. Yeah, yes. Yeah, so does your mama. Get out of here.
Anyway.
No offense though.
Yeah. Anyway, we got
I bet your mother could grade these matches better than those idiots.
Yeah. Anyway, we got on the main show, we got a ladder match for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships as the New Day defending their SmackDown Tag Team titles against the Revival.
Of Scott Dawson and Dash Wilder.
Yes.
And can I give my take on that real quick before you give the grade level?
Yeah, go ahead, Jordan.
My take on this ladder match was one of the best, men's tag team ladder matches we're probably going to see in quite some time. Because let's face facts, whenever you mix, any tag team, whether it's the New Day or any tag team like the Revival as well, you're bound to get something out of it. And I think I got a lot out of this, during that contest, even when sitting down. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I think it was it was like during the Roman Reigns matches where that little thing popped up, which we'll get to in the main event. But also, here's the thing though, that was a great start off to a main show pay-per-view. I'm not going to lie.
Yep.
And the grade level for it was?
It's all day.
Aha. See? No contest.
What? An A?
An A. Yeah, just an A. No contest.
Yeah.
It was, like I said, great way to start off a pay-per-view.
All right. The next one, we got a one-on-one match. We got Aleister Black taking on Buddy Murphy.
Here's what I want to know. Why wasn't this a chairs match?
Yeah.
They didn't have a chairs match. Not one match on this card had a chairs match. Stupid. They're freaking stupid.
Yes. Anyway, Aleister Black defeating Murphy gave this grade level yet again. Solid A.
And wow. I think if they think this pay-per-view is great, okay, I'll admit there were some matches on here that were good, but not all of them.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. What else do we have?
We have the Raw Tag Team Championship match. We have I like to call the War Raiders.
Oh, yes, the War Raiders.
And then it's an open challenge, though, to face anyone against the War Raiders.
And I actually predicted that it was going to be the OC.
And you were right.
Yeah.
And result for that.
Say it.
They ended in a double count out.
Freaking, okay, these jackasses booking backstage, they have lost their mind. I mean, I don't care. I mean, come on, winner or loser. This ain't that hard to do. And plus, why wasn't this a chairs match or a table match? I mean, or a ladder match in its own right. I mean, come on. This ain't rocket science, people. This is wrestling. I mean, we want to see wrestlers wrestle. It ain't that hard to do. That's all you got to do.
Just got to flick the camera switch on and say, hey, we're live. Here's a wrestling match. It's not like solving a ridiculously hard math question. You're used to this. You should know how to do it.
Yeah. But what did they graded this? I could take a guess, and I could probably agree with whatever grade level they got for this one.
All right. Okay, this grade level should have done stars. Hot dang it. C+.
Fitting. That's fitting right there.
Mm-hmm.
Ending in a double countout is like the most retarded decision I could ever think of. I know. You know what I think? I think I probably said the word retarded as many times as I hate the people that keep, rating us in chats.
Yeah.
Anyway. But yeah, what's the next one?
Next one, we got tables, ladders, and chairs match.
Oh, that's fun.
Roman Reigns taking on King Corbin.
Now, this match, I thought this was going to be the main event, but then again, I guess, I don't know, for some strange reason, they wanted to repeat history for the main event of that pay-per-view like they did with last year's, which we'll get to in a minute. But still, regardless, I think this match should have been the main event if they were going to just, I may spoil this anyway, close out the show with the brawl still ensuing between Reigns, Corbin, and everyone else from good guys to bad guys, all that, stuff. And we're in the 1 hour mark.
Yep.
And yeah, my take on this match of what happened, and I might spoil it anyway, even though there are people out there that have watched TLC. Roman Reigns losing to Baron Corbin the way he did is not what I'd call my cup of tea. I'm sorry. I mean, if he was going to lose, he should have lost in fashion the way how he did back in 2015 when he faced off against Sheamus for the WWE World Heavyweight title. But only, except there would be no authority involved. It would just be, oh my God, I can't remember what that stable faction was called. It was a faction, and plus and they prevented Roman from trying to get the title, but still at the end of the day, this one should have been a whole lot like that because that would have been more believable.
Oh yeah.
Don't mean to interrupt you.
With bigger guys.
All right, don't mean to interrupt you, Brandon, but question, are there different types of wrestling matches? Because if there's so, what is your favorite one out of the bunch?
Oh man.
What would you watch more? Oh, which type of wrestling match would you want to watch more of? Rather than others?
Okay. So. Well, I mean, personally, I go with a death match.
Ooh. A death match? Oh man, those are the most hardcore, barbaric matches than you could ever think of. Like glass, light tubes, barbed wire. I mean, dude, you hit the nail on the head right there. Even bed of nails too, and thumbtacks.
Yeah.
God, I was thinking of for me, I was the chair, the ladder, and the stuff because it's kind of funny seeing people whack with the chairs, tables, and ladders.
By the way, Drexel actually got hit in the head with a chair. He never blocked it.
But when people get stabbed with nails and stuff, I like to watch that, but
oh man,
it's a little bit too much. But anyhow, not trying to say anything mean or anything. But anyway, continue.
That's fine. Yep. And which, by the way, speaking of that, Jordan, we had Drexel on that show, which you could go check that out, by the way, in the playlist below.
Episode number 3.
Yep. Anyway, of course, Corbin defeating Reigns gave this grade level another Daniel Bryan style of a B+.
I guess that's suitable, but still, despite, the interference, but at the end of the day, like I said, it would have been good, in the main event, in my view, because they were going to end it off with those guys brawling at the end of it, either way.
Yep. Then we got the Universal Championship on the line.
No. It was never on the line.
Okay, well, check that. It was never on the line. Bottomania on my part.
And you want to know something? That is the most stupidest decision that WWE has ever made. Not putting your Universal Champion to defend it against somebody on a pay-per-view. That is the most. It's not just reprehensible. It's hot dang borderline criminal.
Yes, but as for Bleacher Report would say, but hot dang them. We got The Miz taking on Bray Wyatt.
Oh my God. I'll have to show this in a minute. What did they grade again?
And of course, Wyatt defeating Miz gave this grade level solid A.
Wait, a solid A for around a 6-minute contest?
Yeah.
Holy crap! That's not no. I mean, I'm sorry. I wish I could give this match praise, but Still, you know what? I would have made this the main event and probably let that close off the show in a tables, ladders, and chairs match for the title, whether you had the Fiend or not. I'm sorry. No.
Yeah, just. And before I just say this, though, Bray Wyatt's entrance. Oh my gosh.
Oh, yeah. Tell him.
Instead of the Fiend, it was actually his entrance of the Firefly Funhouse.
We're really glad that you're our friend, and this will be a friendship that will never, ever end.
That's really creepy.
It is. I mean,
yeah, but he's gone. He's left.
That's the thing. He just leaves.
You should watch those Firefly Funhouse segments. I mean, they're actually good.
yeah.
You know, but I really didn't expect that Bray Wyatt to come out, to be honest. I mean, more like the Fiend because Bray Wyatt has been competing on a monthly basis now, hasn't he?
Yeah.
I mean, when was the last time he's been on a full like on a weekly basis?
Gosh.
It's been since last year from last summer, I believe.
I would think so, yeah.
God. Anyway, by the way, I just need to show this real quick because
Go ahead, Jordan.
Sophie just sent me another thing. I think I would believe that Doc D made this. You know my other catchphrase, Mother Trucker?
No way. No way. No way.
Doc D, you are like you must be
Nani? What the nani?
Doc D, you are like one of the best, Photoshop shoppers ever.
Like every catchline, like every catchphrase you make is gonna be like now like Photoshop that.
Yeah, I mean, hey, it's pretty. I got no problem with that. Anyway, continuing on, Brandon.
All right. The next one we got is a tables match. We got Rusev taking on the almighty Bobby Lashley.
Only without the chocolate midget Leo Rush. Instead, we have the ravishing Russian Lana.
Yeah. And the result for that, Lashley defeating Rusev. Oh man, and the game was great level.
I can only tell what this is gonna be. C minus.
Nope, a little bit above. You're close.
See you.
Yep, salty.
Well, obviously it wasn't. Well, oh my god. Well, if only Lana didn't get involved in a sense, maybe it wouldn't have been like that. I mean, all that nonsensical stuff, but still, I'm sorry, but I guess I kind of agree and disagree with this.
Mm-hmm. And then we go to the main event.
Yeah.
Tables, ladders, and chairs match.
Oh my.
Yes. For the first time on the women's side, this time will be for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships.
Hey, the SmackDown Women's Championship was never on the line this week now, was it?
Nope.
Man, how sloppy is this company? How?
Yes, just going down the crapper.
It was going down the hill. No.
Anyway, we got the Rookie Warriors taking on the current Raw Women's Champion, the Man Becky Lynch, and the Queen, Charlotte Flair.
Oh my god, I loved it. Okay, I wish Andrew was right on this episode right now because that way we could hear him say the Queen. Oh, I love that guy.
Yeah. Oh man. Result for that: the Kabuki Warriors defeating Lynch and Flair gave this grade level.
Oh no.
Oh god.
A bad grade level.
It should have been. And that was a great match. I mean, it wasn't that bad. They gave it a solid C again.
What the frick?
Are you good? You good, Alek?
No, I choked on a Pringle.
I can't give you the Heimlich because I don't know because I'm not where you live.
I think he's just going to get water.
I'm sorry.
Okay,
That was
that
hilarious. I'm sorry.
that-
It was hilarious how you took off the glasses, and then like you got so mad. I was laughing while chewing, and then like I choked.
okay, that grade level. I'm telling you, like I said, I've said it many times. That is like the most retarded grade level imaginable. I'm sorry. In fact, I'm telling you, like, just why? Why?
I don't know.
In fact, you know what's also bad is that even like during the match, Kari Zane got knocked out, literally knocked out during the match,
Yeah.
and and even Dave Meltzer, freaking pansy, wants to talk about it and think that they weren't doing their job. Well, the thing is, the match is going. We thought it was like kayfabe. Like, can you blame? Can you blame us? I mean, but anyway.
And that would be my second topic on WWE TLC.
Yeah.
All right.
Anyway, Reaper, what is your second topic?
Splatoon 2.
Splatoon 2.
It's
Uh,
fun game.
What? Alek, what?
I said it's a fun game.
You've never played it.
I watched you play it.
Yeah, okay, anyway. So Splatoon 2 is just like, I don't think you guys have heard of Splatoon 1 by any chance.
We've heard of Splatoon, but we never played it. Well, I don't think I've ever played it, but Brandon, have you played it?
I mean, I heard of the game though, but I haven't played it either.
Oh,
So it's basically like in the future where all humans are just gone,
that's
where the squids where the squids just take over and assume like a humanoid form called Inklings.
Inklings.
Don't judge. I don't know. I don't know what goes on in Nintendo's head.
Yeah.
And they do what they
They're
do.
going to make it a Splatoon 3 because there's something on Pinterest called Project Splatoon 3. So, and it's really cool. Like, it's super cool. And I know I said that already, but whatever. So Splatoon 3 is, as you know, like probably a sequel of Splatoon 2. And Splatoon 2, there's like a DLC called the Octo Expansion, which is like Octolings.
What next? You're going to tell me they're going to copyright off of Octonauts?
Oh yeah.
It's like a little kids show, from Disney Junior.
Oh, I think I remember that actually.
I had the Octonauts. Nintendo, stop. Anyway.
Okay, so the Octolings are just like the Inklings, except to have like suckers in their hair.
Wait, what? What they have in their hair?
Suckers, like how the octopi have like.
Suckers. Oh,
Yeah.
like okay. I was thinking like what, and then like
Mm-mm.
okay.
So the Octolings are, I'm just gonna say this, they're super adorable. Actually, they look like members of Green Day because they have like eye makeup. They look like members of Green Day. I hate to say that.
Yeah. Well, at least you're not saying D-Day.
No. Mm-mm. So in Splatoon 2, you just ink turf. Well, I don't know why I wave. You just like ink turf. And then you splat people, which is another word for killing people. So this is like, so I think this takes place like 2,000 years after the sea levels overthrow like the cities and kill every single human ever.
Catfish, you mean?
What?
Did you say something like catfish?
No,
No.
That was random.
I don't know. Well, so Splatoon 3 might be announced, but there's been YouTubers making videos about it. And yeah, I think that's the end of my second topic.
Before you get into that, I have something really great to show you.
Hmm.
In a minute. This is gonna be the best thing you've ever
I'm
seen.
scared.
Get ready.
I don't know. We're live, so anything can happen.
Yes, on Rant N Rave.
Being
Nope.
Have you ever heard of that meme, the Dong expansion?
the dong. Oh my God! Look, the
I've seen
face,
this meme so many times.
Donkey Kong Country. Like that face from the animated series. Okay, that.
Dong expansion.
Wow.
It was a funny meme, and I can't stop laughing at it.
That's
Anywho.
pretty funny.
Yeah, anywho, back to your segment now.
Okay. My second topic will be the results from WWE NXT from last night, and this probably, I'm not gonna lie, I think in Bleacher's mind, I think this show might have been better than AEW Dynamite. But however, I will say this: I am never I'm never going to stop watching AEW Dynamite because I'm more wanting to watch something that is not WWE related because I want something different. I want something more than just all the WWE quality because it's been like shoved down our throats so much. I mean, nothing against NXT brand personally, even though it's like still a developmental and a main brand in its own right, but still at the same time, I still love having to watch something different. Even in this Wednesday Night War they have. Now, on this last live edition, just like, with AEW Dynamite, the NXT Championship was on the line between Adam Cole versus Finn Balor. And I would say that, I think, because of Johnny Gargano's interference, that's how Finn Balor was able to, get distracted and lose the match. And because of Cole defeating Balor by pinfall to retain the NXT title, they graded this match an A-. And, thinking about Cole and Balor, that is actually main event worthy. But the main event of this show is probably more worth watching than this match. I'm not kidding you. Now, the next match we have is Killian Dane versus Damian Priest. And Priest defeated Dane by pinfall, and they graded this match with a B. Either for best or for, I don't know, maybe belligerent. I don't know. But still. Now we got Kushida versus Cameron Grimes, formerly known as Trevor Lee from the Indies and Impact Wrestling. Grimes defeated Kushida by pinfall, and they graded this one a B+, Daniel Bryan style. Guess it was better than the match from prior. Oh, and this will probably take the biscuits right here. We got Io Shirai versus Santana Garrett, and it was, the match was impressive, but still, yeah, it was probably somewhat of a good match, but it didn't make match of the decade, I believe. Shirai defeated Garrett by pinfall, and they grade this a C+. God, look at those eyes. It looks like the eyes of a madman.
Oh, man.
I don't blame you, but then again, it probably might not have been too much of an athletic contest.
Yeah, that's true.
But still. Oh, but it gets better.
Right.
Okay. Now we got Pete Dunne, whereas in Pete, you're done, son. Versus Travis Banks. Probably nothing related to Philip Banks from the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. But yeah. Or that freaking, feminist Elizabeth Banks, hot danger. Dunn defeated Banks by pinfall, and they graded this one a B. Now, the main event of the final NXT of this year, the main event, the NXT Women's Champion Shayna Baszler versus Rhea Ripley. And this match was probably the match of the night and probably the highlight of the night. Ripley defeating Baszler by pinfall to become the new NXT Women's Champion, and they graded this match an A+.
Oh, man. Yep. Mm-hmm.
It was that good of a match, apparently.
Yes.
Was it a good match?
Well, I'll have to watch it back, but it might have been a great match because obviously they wouldn't have made an A+ out of this one too. Because let me tell you something. You see, the thing is what's so stupid is that they can rank a match between Peter Avalon versus Luchasaurus an A+, which is so stupid because it was actually a squash match. However, but with this match between Ripley and Baszler, this was a match probably worth. And it was like months in the freaking making, and it was worth waiting for. And I'm telling you, it was worth seeing, especially in the last one of before we head into the 2020s.
Sorry, I choked on another Pringle.
You gotta stop eating Pringles, or else I'm gonna sue them. Next time I choke on a Pringle.
Just like you found a screw in the tuna, right?
Yep.
Anyway, but yeah, you know what? I think NXT got it for this one.
Yeah.
If in Bleacher Report's minds, yeah, but that doesn't change me from watching AEW Dynamite, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, that'll be my second topic, and my third topic will be coming real soon, and I'm sure everyone's dying to wait for it, but we'll get to there. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Pineapple, what is your third and final topic?
All right, this one's probably going to be a lot more longer. My third topic is our history with YouTube. Like,
Oh boy.
Like, what was your history with YouTube? Like, doing YouTube videos. Like in the beginning, like what, like from like when how like you thought about it, like what influenced you, and then like how like you decided to like your channel name, what you were gonna like do, like that.
When I first started doing YouTube, I was inspired by Cute Mario Brothers, you know.
Same.
And the thing is,
I told you that yesterday.
I wanted to do.
Sorry.
Okay, regardless of who told who, or that's what she said, by the way. Regardless, at the end of the day, that's what inspired me to do plush videos. But I knew I wasn't going to probably get too far. But then again, maybe my little adolescent mind at the time, I probably thought I was going to make bigger and better. But the schedule of how to really do YouTube is very appalling, and plus, a lot of work. And I'm not really studio equipped and all that. But at least I've got something rather than nothing.
Actually, that was exactly the same path I went with how you were going, because I was always watched Cute Mario. But I was like, hey, I wonder if only I can make a YouTube channel. And before, me and my friend would always make like these funny plush videos. It wasn't with like Mario and Luigi or anything like that, but like I would always make plush videos. Then when I did make a YouTube channel, I would make 4 plush videos like a day. And I feel like it was really slow, but like I thought I was doing pretty good with it. But then like the channels kept getting deleted, and I was getting older, and I felt like no one's gonna really watch me want to play with like plush videos and stuff. So then I went into like gaming, because it was like much easier for me to record rather than like, because I have to do editing a lot with like the plush videos. But anywho, it was much easier for me to make, and yeah. So.
What about your history with YouTube, Reaper?
So I was inspired to do YouTube by Alek and my friend Luis. So I made my channel this year in May, and my voice was so weird back then. Do you remember that, Alek?
Same here.
Video?
You watch this first video, like it sounds so weird. I'm like, really sound like
so weird.
Same here.
Yeah, like me, I sound so high pitched. I'm like, did I actually? Damn.
So I just uploaded. I just started with like a Splatoon 2 video, and then when I started streaming, I just found happiness in streaming, because I like to collaborate with my viewers.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully when I get a capture card and a mic and stuff, I can just like play games with them and stuff.
Also, I want to add quickly, this is not my first channel, Pineapple Gaming Show. This is not my very first channel. This is actually my 4th channel. So because I started doing YouTube since 2016. It was like plush videos, and then my channel would get deleted as a school account. Then I would go to the next one, and then and then after that, this one's supposed to be like a side channel for like my other channel, Alek Klemper. That's my channel I don't do anymore. That's supposed to be a side channel with like me and my friend.
And Alek Klemper was a thing.
Yeah, that was something else. That was like a funny gimmick thing based off my plush channel thing. But anywho. It used to be with me and my friend Pineapple Gaming. It was originally called PA Gaming, but like Peter and Alek Gaming, but like we would usually like have like less time to hang out. So then he's like, you know what, you want to do YouTube, you can just do it. I'm sorry, like it's fine. So then I started doing this whole thing, and then he also said, instead of naming it PA Gaming, you could just call it the Pineapple Gaming, and I'm like, that's a good idea. And then I moved on. And then I also do all my editing with an iPad and recording. So,
same with me.
Like, yeah. So that's my.
Such good quality.
Yeah.
No, they're not.
What about you, Brandon?
Yeah. Yeah. Let's get to you before we end that topic.
All right. Well, back in 2011, I was still a middle school guy, my goodness sakes.
Aw.
I know. Oh, man. Well, I still had that high-pitched voice at that time. I mean, still before.
Same here.
Yes.
It's so embarrassing for me to watch my own videos in front of other people with my so like.
I mean, my goodness sakes, it's for me. It's been great, I had my first channel was like my very first channel that I had was like the Brent 91724 channel. I mean, my gosh. Then and added later, which I'm not going into further detail, and I actually went to another channel, which is my real name, back in February of 2015, yes. And, it's been successful for me doing this and all that, and
800 subscribers strong, am I right?
Yeah, that is right.
813.
Yeah, I was pretty surprised.
It is.
You have to start somewhere,
And of course, the live streams for pay-per-views and all that, and even, of course, the Rant N Rave Podcast. Thank you to you, Jordan.
Yeah. By the way, people, I mean, I'm the one who influenced the name and the show, but I decided to let it be on his channel because he's got more subscribers than me, and plus it's better for him to grow more and try to get, more support. Now, if anybody wants to subscribe to me, just look up this name and look at my profile pic. In fact, this is my profile pic. See?
Yes.
It's not that hard to find.
Yeah, I mean, for me, I deal with, with a lot of things with videos and stuff, It was like I got like a camcorder and all that, just phone first, then right into the camcorder, it was better. I mean, my gosh. And yes, coming up, February of next year will be my 5-year anniversary. But overall in YouTube would be my 9th year.
Yeah, for me right now, it'll most likely be my next year will be my 5th year. Yeah, doing YouTube.
In May of next year will be my 1st year.
Yeah, and the channel is gonna be in my 2nd year anniversary of this channel because it started on January 28th. So yeah.
Wait, hold on. Tomman256 just messaged me saying I started YouTube in 2014 but didn't grow until 2016. I have done it for over 5 years. Wow.
Dang.
Yeah, actually my very first channel is actually my mom's account. There's only one video on there. It's called Domo Movie 191. You can watch it. It was basically me and my friend. We did a stupid video. And most of the time, it was just me in the bathroom. It was closed. The door was closed. So all you can hear is me screaming. But, yeah, and that's my very first video. And actually had like 100 views now. But, it wasn't really that successful. Until then, YouTube, it updated. And you were able to record on your iPad. So then I moved to a different channel. And... yeah, I also want to quickly let you guys hear my very young voice really quickly.
Uh-oh.
I would never actually do this live, but I'm just gonna do it. I've got to find to the oldest with my live action because all the others are just plush videos. Let's see my first. All right, I'm gonna show one less autism to me. Let's see. All right, here we go.
What the crap was that?
We watch did an SD4 video of if Mario was in Cuphead. Restricted, but he got it in. So I'm
gonna show you.
I feel so bad for you, Alek, in your voice.
I watched it for less than a minute. And I just exited out. I'm like, nah.
You know what it sounds like? It sounds like you had a problem trying to get a date for prom night.
Yeah, okay, I'll agree with that.
You poor soul.
I'm sorry. No one loves me.
Let's go play football.
Let's go play some Fortnite.
Anyway.
Yeah. So I believe if no one else wants to add anything, that would be my third and final segment.
All
I
right.
don't want to add anything. I'm good.
Brandon, your third and final topic.
Yes, my third and final topic will be for WWE Monday Night Raw from last Monday night. And it was the day after TLC.
I'll be right back.
Anyway, they start off with that segment of Seth Rollins.
Wait a second. Hate to cut you off. David just messaged me with that because of the high pitched voice he was listening to. He said, "Sounds like Mr. Smith to me."
Thanks.
Thanks.
That's funny.
Yeah.
And Tom Ann just said, "I wish to continue content, but with the current events, not only with YouTube, but with the amount of hate, disrespect, and cyberstalking, I am certain about the future of this channel and other channels of mine." Yeah, that would make some logical sense.
That makes sense, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, continue, Brian. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah. Wait, before I go into that, or what my good friend Alex Putnam would say, and that, my friends, it's just common sense.
I'm going to tell that story in the first episode of Rant N Rave Podcast of 2020.
Yes. Anyway, for this, go back to my topic though. We have Seth Rollins kicking off Monday Night Raw.
Oh yeah, that segment. I mean, I was mostly on the live stream with Nolt's Reaper here, right below me. Basically, just chatting with him and also having some fun here and there. But yeah, I could probably tell this segment was probably decent despite being in Iowa, his hometown, and also being heel. I'm assuming it was a chorus of boos, I believe.
I would think so in a way, but
Reaper, what's so funny?
I don't know.
He always laughs for no reason.
Wait, was it because I said booze?
Yes.
Oh shit!
Oh my god, is my face turning red?
I don't know.
No, you're not wrong.
Oh yeah, and hey, before I give that grade level,
Oh no!
What the crap was that?
That was a stupid ad. I was trying to put something.
Botchmania.
Botchmania, yes. And
there was no.
What my good friend Casey would say this though, Jordan, saying, "Ask Jordan for more details." But Sophie C was cyberstalked.
Wait, no.
Hold that thought, Casey. Just hold that thought. Yes, just hold that thought.
Wait. Oh yeah, just let's continue on topic here. Let's just keep going.
Yeah, yeah.
No interruptions.
Yes.
I'll read more messages and comments of my end later in just a bit.
Anyway, for this segment, for Seth Rollins kicking off Monday Night Raw, gave this grade level solid A.
See, I knew that was going to happen because obviously Seth Rollins knows how to talk on the mic because he's so arrogant and he's so ignorant and so, so full of himself. But at the end of the day, yeah.
All right, here we go. The next one, we got a tag team match for Hall.
Oh, I missed it.
As we have, it's an on-title match. We have the War Raiders.
Yeah.
The OC of Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows.
Yeah.
The result for that, the OC defeating the War Raiders. Gave this grade level solid B.
Wait, who beat who again?
The OC defeating the War Raiders or the Viking Raiders. Hot dang them.
How did they do it? By pinfall or submission? What?
They didn't. It didn't really say. Oh yeah, I think it was by pinfall. I would say, yeah.
Oh wow! First, I think isn't that their first defeat on Raw? The Viking Raiders, War Raiders, whatever.
I think so. Yeah.
There goes the undefeated streak. And there was a B.
It's solid B.
Continue.
Let's go. We got Eric Rowan in action facing another jobber. Yes, another.
Oh my God! Yeah, and they still has that Kate. What? Oh, a jobber is someone who is like a ham and egger. You know, like they just instead of making money or something like that, or wanting to take the championship or whatever, they just want to have like they'll take the ham and egg type of thing instead of just the big money. Like they'll have free ham and eggs.
Without paying.
Yeah. Yep, Rowan defeating the unknown competitor. Given this grade level, which is understandable, solid D.
A solid D.
Yeah.
Makes more sense.
Yeah. All right, and the next one we got, and this time another segment. This is Bobby Lashley proposes to Lana.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm assuming that this proposal was not really a match made in heaven.
Oh gosh. I mean, after they celebrated their post TLC celebration over Rusev in a tables match, and he asked her to marry him, and then Bobby Lashley was telling Lana, and of course they will, and she said yes. So
she said yes.
Yeah.
Anyway, in this segment, solid C.
I knew there was no point in that segment, but then again, they just have to keep the drama and the and the suspicion going of, will he propose? And when in actuality, I have this strong notion that I think Lana and Rusev are still happily married and behind the scenes, but still just the sake for a storyline amusement. I mean, but yeah.
The next one we got, this time match, we got the number one contenders gauntlet match.
Oh, I remember this one. I think this was practically a great one in my view.
Yep, and the 5 top superstars on Raw Belt gauntlet match to have the right to challenge Rey Mysterio for the United States Championship on Monday night. Kicking off, we have the 24/7 champion, R-Truth, taking on the former Cruiserweight champion, Akira Tozawa. And then Tozawa defeating R-Truth, which R-Truth got eliminated. And after that, it was this time we got the next competitor. Oh, David, just no comment on that one.
Wait, what did he say? Just say what he said.
I give all these matches an F-.
David 3000, get out of here.
Come on, man. At least give him some love.
By the way, he asked, like, do you and Alek? Oh wait, my bad. I'm sorry to say that. Reaper, Pineapple, do you like game shows?
We're not like game shows. Like we play a game.
No, he's acting like you like
game show and like game show enthusiasts, mind you. Like the ones you see on TV, prizes.
Kind of.
Oh, those? I mean,
yeah.
Sometimes.
Yeah,
depends on what.
Sometimes.
Like Smithsonian.
I kind of game shows.
Like when I'm like doing like the first episode part of Smithsonian, I kind of acted like I was a game show host. Yeah. So, but it depends.
Okay, let's get back on topic.
Yeah,
let's do it. And then Ricochet comes out, and then eliminating Tozawa. And then after that, it was Matt Hardy comes in.
I wish it was. I'm sorry, woken or broken, it doesn't matter. I want that Matt Hardy character to return. I mean, that could actually produce things.
Yes. And Hardy gets eliminated on that. Ricochet still continues in the match. We got Humberto Carrillo comes in and eliminating Ricochet.
And then
the last one. Andrade Cien Almas. And unfortunately, they ended it in a no contest.
What?
No contest.
No contest.
Oh.
Wait. Oh my God.
And they gave this grade level. Oh my gosh. It's dang it. Solid A.
A solid A and all that for a no contest.
Yeah.
Give me a break, dude.
That is
the most degrading ending to a gauntlet match I've ever heard or seen in my entire life.
yeah.
Sure, I may have not been paying attention because I was busy helping a kid with his live stream. But still, at the end of the day, what can you do? I mean, I would have given it to probably Andrade just for the sake of good guys versus bad guys, which would be Vince McMahon's view.
And Hot Dang David said this time, no contest. That's wonderful, XD.
That's wonderful. More like it's more horrendous than wonderful.
Exactly. Oh man, but continue on and staying on this topic. And this time, Seth Rollins leaves Rey Mysterio lying.
Wait. So he leaves him lying as if he wasn't telling the truth in a court of law?
No.
I know. I'm just being funny.
I know.
Yeah, like Seth Rollins and the AOP, they just left him, for dead.
Yeah.
Wow.
And and they gave this. Oh, and plus after the break, Rollins issued a formal challenge to Mysterio for a match next week.
So I guess his finger's gonna feel better now.
I'm sorry.
Shut up!
Why don't you just shut up, please? It's just a finger. You use your knuckles, not your fingers, to punch people. You can.
Yeah, it's like
You have long nails.
One finger's not gonna kill you, man.
Oh, and it's also this too. Like you can't get Marble Tunnel by playing Zuma. Like, oh, my finger hurts. Oh, my finger because I played too much Zuma.
Well, how about you shut up and get an ice pack and go on with it? Whoa. So immature.
Shots fired.
Yes, exactly. Anyway.
You're fired.
Shots fired.
Anyway.
Also, Connor, Sam said that Sammy says she's watching the stream.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Tell her, give her a big hello from the host here.
You do that? She's watching it right now.
Oh, then welcome.
Anyhow.
Yep.
Gave
that a solid day. But wait, we gotta stand by for Mr. Jordan. And
I'm gonna quickly exit the Discord so I don't get any messages.
Alright.
Anyhow, continuing.
Alright, let's continue from there. We got Asuka, current one half of the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions of the Kabuki Warriors, taking on Deonna Purrazzo. And the result for that, Asuka defeating Purrazzo, gave this grade level solid B. Yeah. Oh, yes. And then after this, another segment. This time, a Becky Lynch interview.
Dang.
Yep. Man, oh man. That she probably talk about Asuka beating her, and that she's saying that the fact that the Empress Samara has her number every time they competed against each other, and Lynch they implored Asuka to fight her so she could prove
I'm not going to sing the Carly Rae Jepsen song that I'm thinking of right now.
Anyway, gave this grade level for that segment. It's all day.
Wow.
Yep. Short promo by Lynch. I mean, pretty good in a way. Anyway, continue from there. For its main event, we got the Apex Predator, Randy Orton, taking on the phenomenal of AJ Styles. Result for that, Orton defeating Styles gave this grade level Daniel Bryan style, B+. Yep. Oh man. Well, I mean, overall, it's not too bad of a show. So that is it for my third and final topic.
All right.
And Reaper, what is your third and final topic?
I wrote it down somewhere. Let me check.
Okay.
Okay, there we go. Overwatch. Okay, so
I did not have that much experience with Overwatch, but I heard it's an alright game.
Mm-hmm.
So I main Reaper obviously because of my name. So Overwatch is on the Switch now. It came out like October. Yeah, I think October. And I pre-ordered it and got a free Widowmaker skin, which I'm happy about. And so there's an Overwatch 2 coming out soon. There's actually going to be a story mode I'm happy about. So here's the funny thing. At school, when I watched the trailer, I told Alek, "That's my son." I was talking about Genji.
I know, like,
that's my
what are you
son.
talking about? And he's like, Genji. I'm like, oh, you mean the person you play all the time? And he's like, yeah, it's Genji. I'm like, oh, all right.
That's my son, I said.
And I'm like, oh, all right, that's cool.
I
was also so confused when you were saying that's my son. I'm like, who's your son?
You should know that I'm joking, man. Jeez.
I'm sorry, I didn't know what you're talking about. Anywho.
Okay, so there's an Overwatch 2 coming out. I don't know when, but I think it's going to get announced in the next E3 probably.
Or most likely E3 too.
And like I said, there's going to be a story mode, which I'm excited about. And there's going to be a bunch of new heroes. Echo, I think that's the only one I can name right now.
And Echo, and let's not forget everyone's favorite, Echo. My favorite.
Okay, what? Jesus. Okay, so
there's Echo, and then my favorite one, Echo.
I'm thinking of getting into playing Overwatch competitively, actually. I might. Overwatch or Smash, maybe.
I'm not great with, like, those shooter games, most likely, but I'm, like, all right with, like, first person, but, like, third person games, like, I'm really bad at.
First person is where you're just looking through the character's eyes, right?
Yeah.
That's
first
Overwatch.
Person, yeah. Basically, like, all you see is, like, your arm and, like, your weapon. That's
that's Overwatch. There's no actual third person except for the emotes.
Yeah. Like, for example, like Doom, Call of Duty.
Oh, you have Doom on the Switch, right?
Yeah, I have the first Doom. And yeah, it's the first person. I'm good. Because with third person, like, you can barely aim and see. Like, don't know what you're seeing. But, like, when there's first person, like, all you see is, like, your arm and your weapon. That's all you see. And that's all you need. You do not need to see your skin or your human self.
So, yeah, I'm excited for Overwatch 2, and I think everybody who's an Overwatch nerd like me is, and I think that's the end of my topic, so all we have to do is wait for Jordan, I guess, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Where's he at? Do you know?
He said, hold on, I'm coming.
Okay.
That's cool.
That's cute.
15. Sounds like you're saying that's cute.
Cute.
Also, right now I'm playing Mario 64.
Ask Connor. They like game shows. All right. I got a little bit of a request before we
get to the big meat of the podcast. Let's get a look at the comments.
Unfortunately, like I already mentioned this on episode 10, though, which you can go check that out, by the way, in the playlist below. In the beginning, so we have.
Oh, by the way, Sam says hi. Sam says hi.
All right. Yep, indeed. And Danny Lewis saying, "I give Jordan a C+." Oh my gosh! Oh, dang, Danny. Anyway, all right. For both of you, Pineapple and Reaper, do you like game shows? What? My good friend David St. Dennis.
Yeah, I like game shows. Wheel of Fortune is like I like watching it, but it's not like my favorite.
What about Family Feud? What do you think of that, Alek? What do you think of Family Feud?
Family Feud, yeah, I think it's much more hilarious.
Yeah, Steve Harvey.
Yeah, I'll go with Family Feud.
So I like Wheel of Fortune, Family Feud, and another one that I can't think of a name.
Does American Idol count?
I don't think so. Does it, Brendan?
All right.
Does American Idol count or no?
It's still because oh man, that's a good question.
I don't know. I watched American Idol.
Oh, welcome back.
Sorry, I had to deal with.
John Lennon glasses.
Well, anyway, I'm sorry, my cousin. I had to deal with that in a moment. I mean, like, there's a lot more to him, you know.
Where's your John Lennon glasses?
I took them off because, you know, but they're right here. But anyway, I'm not going to need them because this is a serious topic right now. Because, and this is not a time where we're going to shout the main event, because this topic is the most serious topic I've been wanting to talk about for such a long time. And it's about time we freaking end it, because we're going to go into detail as to why this topic is the most degrading, negative, and also nonsensical problem we've been dealing with for quite a while.
Yeah.
The discussion we're going to be talking about is the freaking raid chats from trolls on other YouTube accounts like ours. This all started back around in October, I believe, in our case, because if you guys don't mind, I'm going to start from the very beginning in our case here before I get to you guys.
No problem.
Back in October, when I discovered StreamYard, thanks to a friend of mine who I will give credit to, Jerome Latimer, who is one of the hosts of the, who is one of the main hosts of Flicks of the Dicks, now known as Bofas on the Sofas.
Mm-hmm.
I discovered StreamYard. So did David 3000 and amongst others, along with TomMan256, Dante Pittman. I mean, the list just goes on and on and on. And you know what? David has been waiting for me to talk about this topic for quite some time, just like with Mr. Smith back in episode number 6, I believe. And personally, at first, I thought it was very offensive with what these trolls are doing at first, but then when you get used to it, thanks to General Nuisance, to try and be chill about it. Still, at the end of the day, there's so much you can take, but still, at the end of the day, there's got to be a limit, like enough's enough.
Yeah.
This all started back in October when I was on a live stream with David 3000, David St. Dennis, and this is where, and for some reason he put the link to the live stream for General Nuisance to come on here. And by the way, I am not being funny at this moment to try and say the name Nuisance, because this is a very, well, technically from my end on Luke's channel, but yeah. But I'll get to that in just a moment. So anyway, basically put, because those trolls that first appeared from Luke's channel all the way to David, and now it's spreading to us as well, basically it's not really all General Nuisance's fault. It's just basically, the trolls that that's coming from either direction. Those are the ones who are at fault here. And once I had my problems with General, because he said something that I didn't like that he said, like saying something about like I don't know, eating babies rather than meat, which is so stupid, because he was probably drunk out of his drunk for some reason. I mean, I know, intoxicated, but alcoholic and all that, drunk, but he's not a bad person. He just he loves to have fun. That's all. However, during that time, we've still had these trolls pop out of nowhere like that, like other people that pop up, on these live streams, if I'm not mistaken. One of them actually is very bathroom humor, even though most of our friends have had enough of it. And yeah. Now, in this particular case, there's been a lot of, ever since episode 8 of Rant N Rave Podcast, this is where it all started, okay? This all started on episode 8, where Kikyo was a special guest of ours, in which is considered the longest and yet most watched episode of Rant N Rave. I'm not kidding you, and it's probably round over 200, and it's still growing. It's still growing by the minute. And and we interact with the live chat, but mostly. And in fact, also David 3000, he was there too, just to be, because he was there as well. And not only that, also Danny Lewis, but he was only there just to discuss the topics. He was more like, I want to promote my Redbubble. That's what I want to do because I need your money. Anyway, but I just got to make light of the situation. There's a shout. There's a shout to you, Danny. You good polka loving mother trucker. Anyway,
mother truckers.
Yeah. So basically, yeah, I knew he'd like that. So anyway. Kikyo was a little offended or, very, appalled by some of the comments that were made, like that were sexual oriented, like say, do you like watching gay wrestling or are you a lesbian or something like that?
What?
Which, yeah, exactly. That's what they said in the live chat.
What kind of question is that? Are you like watching gay wrestling?
No.
I have no idea, but these.
Sup, bro? Gay wrestling, am I right?
I'm telling you, it's like, they just. These people, I'm like, I had to hide or put this person in timeout because he just wouldn't shut up. You know what I mean? So, and after that, sometime a week later, Brandon, if you remember this correctly, this is where it all escalated.
Oh, yes.
It all escalated when someone was not only trying to, like insult me or like text insult me. Guess what? They want to act like as if they want to like insult my mother or like make death threats. And
death threats?
Yeah, like somewhat of a death threat. And I'll get to that moment. Hold on. David just said one person back in 2016 by the name of Nathan kept asking a certain individual for his phone number in a live chat in one of his streams. Premier's also talking Nick Jr. stuff. Man,
I feel so bad for Dave. I feel so bad for David.
Yeah, and also for the individual in question, who I'm not going to bring up because of personal issues I have with this person. But anyway, but yeah, oh yeah, and then I'll get to that, Tom. Man, don't worry, I'll get to that. So anyway, this is what's more stupid about this. Okay, now during this episode 9. 2 weeks ago. For some reason, with Alex Putnam on there as a special guest, Sophie, one of my close friends, who I've gotten close with since October because she's the one who helped me and General Nuisance come to peace terms. These trolls somehow find a way to track your IP address, find out where you live, and guess what this certain troll did? Sent like freaking pizzas over to her address and didn't pay for them.
What do you mean? Like,
this person literally this troll sent pizzas over to her address without. I don't think they paid for them.
What the hell? How many pizzas?
I don't know. I think it was like I can't remember what it was. I think she said it was like maybe 10, maybe 20 or something. I don't know.
Wait, so the guy had to pay for pizzas?
Oh, but he didn't.
That is probably like the worst troll I've ever heard about.
No, it's not just trolling; it's cyber stalking too. It's like saying we know where you live.
Damn.
And prior to this, there was also another individual who was making fun of my mom for pretending to be her. Because of her name and her profile picture. But you know what? I actually know what that guy looks like, which I'll show in just a minute. I've only showed Brandon, Dante, my dad, my mom, and you, Reaper. And you know something? Yeah, and that's also.
He has a funny face.
That's fine, dude. Yeah, I'm going to show you all this photo right now. And bear with me, people, because this is... He looks like somebody who had someone drop little tiny drops of acid on his face, but then again, it's so bad as if he had to mash so many pimples to get ready for prom night, which is that bad. You ready? This is what Sophie sent me, that general, backtrack along with A. Rainsby to help find who this troll was.
I remember
that.
Yeah, that's one of them.
Oh my God.
Hang on. That's Chatronic. Do you know who Chatronic is?
That's not Chatronic.
It's Chad's brother. Hang on. Okay, here. I found a same exact image. I'm going to show you really quickly. All right, here we go.
Oh man. But anyway,
it's him.
Oh my God.
It's him. It's real.
What the resemblance? Okay, take off the screen share. That's pretty funny too. But anyway, at the end of the day, still the guy made fun. Like pretend to be my mother, saying, like when someone asked me if I ever, like, I don't know, masturbated or something like that. Yeah, guess what? The person that pretended to be my mother said I've even walked in on him, and yes, I've seen him do it.
Yep.
Your mom would not say that. Your mom would not say that to random people. First,
never in a million years.
Exactly.
So, a woman who has a son or a daughter would not tell everyone in front of her that she masturbates because she would rather keep.
No, about me doing it.
Yeah, so that's pretty dumb because they first of all they have no knowledge. Because if they, at least they want to like scam, like don't do this. I'm just saying at least have some knowledge of what you're gonna say. Don't
think before you speak.
Have some knowledge. Saying instead of pretending to be someone's mom, and it's not gonna work out. Anyhow.
Anyway, and that's only bad. And you know what the worst part about it on episode 9 was is that while I was ranting on Phil Mushnick, and even though the rant I could have yelled and ranted about the guy, still my mom was laying right here on the bed taking a nap, and I couldn't shout or anything.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah. Because I mean I'm in my parents' bedroom right now, and I just mostly do some of the streams from here, but still. Plus my dad was also napping too, so I guess I couldn't shout because nobody was gone. However, during the live chat, they were not only doing that to Sophie like every 40 minutes, like twice. That happened twice. The pizza stuff. Guess what happened? Someone in the live chat was freaking sexually harassing her.
What?
I'm not kidding. And it wasn't the live chat, but we kind of got rid of them. But still, at the end of the day, they were sexually harassing her, and I didn't know about this. The only person that was sticking up for Sophie was probably Alex Putnam, who, by the way, Apizzle90, thank you so much for that as well. And it was, I'm telling you, they're a bunch of jack-offs, too, in their own right. However, in that episode, the highlight of the moment was my mom when she said, is that the same person who said that says that I walked on you like masturbating on it? And I said, like, yeah, it's the same one in the chat right now. And guess what she said? She said, well, better for me to walk in on you masturbating than having to help you do it like their moms would.
Oh,
damn! You know what's stupid? Like, what's the point of even making fun of people like virtually or or in like fun? Like,
Wait, I hate to cut you off. Yeah, Vacation City stuck up for her too. Yeah. But you were saying?
Yeah, like what the hell is the point? Like, what is it gonna do? Like, they're not in front of you. First of all, I'm not saying that you should be bullying people anyway, but. Anyway, I'm just saying, like, what the hell is the point of this cyberbullying, people making fun of them? And they even know that, like, it's not really going to affect people. I mean, it will affect a lot of people, but, like, sometimes, like, it's stupid. Like, there's no point in doing it. Like, they're just having a good time, and you, like, making fun of them is just going to ruin it. And also ruin their life.
Yeah. Okay. Now, this is what's bad here, too. Now, after this episode, me and Brandon had decided to turn off the live chat for future Rant N Rave episodes like this one and last week's epishaving
All right.
Yeah, now, even though last week's episode, even though the only memorable part was probably, me having to rant about a certain individual who I'm done ranting about because he's more like lower class in regards to being such in the level of scumbag. But I will say this, though. In the modest terms, at least, there was some fun in there with Danny and David, trolling us in a way by, having to, be funny about, we thought they had our phone numbers, but it was actually email addresses to actually FaceTime us or whatever, but still, which is funny as crap, by the way, if you look on that. However, here's what's more bad, okay? Now, this past Sunday, remember the live stream from TLC Live Reactions? And Reaper was there. Brandon was the host. I was there. Dante was there as well. And David and Danny were there too, but just for a short period of time before they had to leave and do whatever it is they do, like watch game shows or do homework or whatever. Or that's Danny Boys, I would believe. Anyway, yeah. Someone in the live chat that goes by the name of wait, not Megan McCarthy. Oh yeah, I think it. What
Just Megan.
No, not just Megan. I know it was. Who? What was the name of that person?
Megan Fox.
Crap. What was the name of that? Joanne Frank.
Joanne Frank.
Thank you, Tom Man, and thank you, Reaper. Okay, Joanne Frank was trying to like seduce Tom Man into freaking, like wanting to be her boyfriend for some reason,
That ain't gonna happen.
And I told Tom Man to just play along with her in the live chat. And then then there was Megan McCraw. Thank you very much, Sophie. Because it's so stupid. Megan McCraw, every time she kept, revealing herself as a troll, she kept saying the same thing over and over, like, and then we had like, you're out. I mean, like, the more you do this, the more we're gonna throw you out. I mean, just stop,
I remember me saying something about like pizza, just to try to
I was
trying to lighten the mood a bit.
Yeah, little seizures. That was funny. However, with Brandon Martin, she was pretending like she sent pizzas over to Brandon Martin's place. And it's a good thing I made you take out the link to the address or whatever to your house, Brandon, off the About page, because that would have been disastrous.
Yeah, it would have been very.
Now, in the case of Joanne Frank, she claims like she's 14, but then she says she's 16. Wow, contradiction number 6,999.
This probably 0. Probably not even born.
Yeah, but anyway, so she's trying to freaking shut up, David. You and Danny still have his address. Anyway, so Joanne Frank's trying to seduce Tom Man. And I told Tom Man this: just play along with her because I want to keep her talking. And I got screenshots of what she said and all that. And even he sent me a picture of what he said in a direct message.
Screenshot to screen recording. Was she on like messages or was she like
no, on the live chat?
Oh, all right.
On the live chat, but also on direct message to Discord because she joined his Discord server as well. And I'm telling you, and you know what? During this episode, like during the Roman Reigns and Baron and Corbin match, I actually laughed so hard because of that photo I just showed you. If you look at that, and it was probably the highlight of the.
Joanne Frank, like Joanne Stank.
Oh, are you gonna say something else? I thought you were gonna say something else.
Nah, I can't anything
right. Joanne Skank.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking he was gonna say.
Joanne, shut up.
But anyway, still, she tried to seduce him. And, oh yeah. You know what, David? Thank you for reminding me about this. Okay, this has also happened a little bit previously. Do you know that there was a person? Sophie loved it. I was saying Joanne Stank, or that. I think that was pretty good. Pineapple, you made her laugh.
Thank you.
Feel real for real though. She is horrible though. Yeah. Yeah.
She's a horrible person.
Horrible.
Horrible.
Yeah. Anyway, speaking of what happened previously to him, this was before the TLC. This is what happened. Tom Man was trying to do a live stream, game show live stream with Dante, okay? And this is what happened. Someone kept saying the N-word, like not just in the live chat, but also and also even make it bad. And even though I'm not going to say this, to downplay Tom Man, no offense, but he put the link to the stream into the live chat, which was a bad idea and a dumb move. And I also told him this, for future streams, never put the link to the live stream in the live chat ever. Otherwise, you'll have some people that will appear on there that will probably do stupid stuff like this guy did. And he kept also coming on there pretending to be me and other people saying N-word,
mocking you,
like saying or mocking other, like insulting him and Dante. In fact, I'm going to say this. It was like he was saying digger. But if you replace the D with an N, you'll see what I'm talking about.
I get it.
Oh, okay. I was going to say it out loud, but I'm like, no way, never.
Yeah. It's, blatantly insulting and also trying to freaking get attention freaking trolling. I'm telling you, it was so awful. But yeah, also with Joanne Frank here, she tried catfishing him. I told Tom Ann to keep, talking to her, just keep having fun with her until I found out, she's mostly exposed herself, and I took screenshots of this. At the end of the day, it's okay, Tom, man. It's okay. We all
I like how people like try to like make fun of people, but at the same time they're just exposing themselves more. And then when people are like, "But didn't you say this?" and like, does that mean you're like on like I don't know, like a whore or something like that? Does that mean like you're single, like no one likes you? And then they're like, "Well, just shut up, you prick." I'm sorry, I swear that's the only swear I'm gonna say.
Anyway, also, Tom just said, I made a dumb mistake by leaving the link in the chat. That will never happen again. Amen. Now, this, and basically, regarding everything else, I think that's pretty much it regarding to everything that happened. But this is what happened recently, and I might talk about this and apologize in an advance note. Oh, by the way, actually that word, that's how General got into, David's stream. It's how I actually met him, which is, not available at the moment, but still it is a worth story to be telling, because that's how, in fact, I actually already said that story.
I actually should be saying this, but if it weren't for those, scammers in Connor's last stream, we probably wouldn't be on this podcast, right?
Oh, by the way, speaking of that, before I go too far into detail, because I went to the story of TLC. Can you show them? Sent you? Oh yeah. The message that he sent me was this. Like, okay, Joanne Frank said saying, "Oh my God, Tom, man, my mom just caught me masturbating," like to him directly.
The hell is wrong with these people?
Yeah, saying that to him. Either on his DMs or maybe his or on his freaking server.
I'm disgusted by this. I'm just disgusted.
But anyway, I'm going too far into detail with our story, but still, before I get to the one that really took the buttermilk biscuits in regards to this past Tuesday, which I'll also have apologies for in regards to what someone made me say and all that. Reaper, you go ahead and tell us your side. What happened, like how we came to meet.
Okay. So what happened was, Alek, this was the last time you came over, right? 2 weeks?
Yeah, it was like, yeah.
Okay, so me, Alek, and Standard Vlogger, we're just streaming like any normal day.
Yes.
SMG3 was there, and then a bunch of random people just started joining randomly,
we didn't know who they were.
Yeah, we didn't know who they were like at all, and some of the messages they sent like really hit me hard, like.
Yeah,
I actually ran to my room at some point, and
I actually got real. At that point, as soon as that happened with Connor, I just got really pissed at these people. I'm like, just F off, get the hell out of the stream, bro. All right, you mess with Connor, you mess with me, Reaper, you mess with me. All right, so.
And we ended up deleting the stream because, well.
Because you also have a chance of Reaper getting made fun of, so we had to get rid of it.
And they said the person pretending to be you, Jordan, said that Luke Jeffers sent you guys.
Yeah, Luke Jeffers sent us. He is our leader.
Oh my God.
Tell Luke Jeffers to stop. So what happened was we ended up sending Luke a nasty email, and I'm still sorry about that to this day.
Yeah, we apologize for that.
Yeah.
By the way, Luke Jeffers, if you're watching this, they are sincerely sorry for sending you that email because they were.
Yeah, I am truly sorry.
They over-exaggerated.
I tagged one of the emails.
They overreacted and over-exaggerated, which is, it just,
Because in the moment, we were pissed because, Connor Reaper was pissed. And, me and Standard Vlogger were also pissed. So, we didn't know what to do. And then that gave us a lead. So we're like, okay, man, you got to tell these guys to just get out of here. And he's like, what the hell are you talking about? And then we're like, oh, well, those are just a bunch of hackers. We're sorry. Really, we apologize for that. And then he went all right with it. He apologized as well, to Reaper for getting hacked and stuff. So
that's how we met. So about the stream that happened on Monday, right? Monday.
Yeah, but okay.
Saturday.
Okay, this is okay. Hold on. About 2 weeks ago, this is how it happened. Okay, So Reaper here, he thought it was me in the live chat, and along with along with my mom or David 3000, and this is what's funny. He messaged me saying like I know like I was in the chat, and I was like, I haven't been in any live chat like all day. And I mean, seriously,
I'm reading along right now.
Yeah. Hold on, let me just let me pull this up real quick. As evidence, because I'm about to expose Reaper. Not really, just just to be. I'm just reading off of what he said.
Yeah, we just believe what they're saying, and but no, I think David 3000 was in there. They brought up David 3000.
But okay, they brought him up. Yeah, that is true. Okay, this is what happened.
Yeah.
So this is what Nolt's here said. He said, "Hello, Jordan. We need to talk." And I said, "Okay." And then, do you watch the Nolt's Reaper live stream today? I said, "No." But are you that Reaper guy SMG3 was referring to? Because this is the one he was referring to in David's general chat. And then Nolt says, "Yes, I am." And I asked, "What happened?" And this is what you said. You said you were in the live chat. You know what happened. I'm like, what are you talking about? I haven't been on any live.
I'm telling you right now, that was Alek who said that. That was Alek.
No, that was me. I was doing talking for a bit.
Okay, well, it was the account, but all right.
Yeah.
You said that to me, right?
Yeah. Well,
all right. Yeah. Well, pineapple, whatever. If you guys want to go by your real names, it doesn't matter at this point, okay?
Sure.
But anyway, you okay? This guy right there, he tells me like you were in the live chat. You know what happened? Wow. I'm saying do you know anything about a Luke Jeffers or a David 3000? I said yes, I do. But what is that? But what has this got to do with the live chat that I wasn't part of? And then one of you said 3 of them were impersonating.
That was me.
Yeah. And one of them was impersonating you. They were saying they were sent by Luke Jeffers. I said, you got to be kidding me. And you said, what? I said, trolls. And then you asked, has this happened before? And I said no, but I will say this. Luke Jeffers would never send trolls to Ray Chat on your stream. I think these trolls are starting to go too far. And then one of them said something about David 3000 told them to hack. I said to hack your stream. And then one of you sent me proof, a picture, and said there. And it was from this account that has my name. Oh, by the way, that also has my mom's name too. Freaking. Oh, and it's the same troll that has that ugly face. Only a mother could love.
Oh, all right.
Anyway, Luke Jeffers sent me. That was my fake mom. Then there's me. And by the way, if you look at my name right now, like this one,
it's a 0 instead of an O.
Yeah, instead of an O. Freaking idiots. They said David 3000 told us to hack. By the way, when I say freaking idiots, I don't mean you guys. I meant the trolls.
Yeah, I get it.
Okay. Just so no insults. No insults.
No.
Anyway, Luke sent at the order. Hold on. Just one.
I have it pulled up. I can read it if you want.
It's okay. I just had to read. Somebody sent me a message. Anyway, so yeah, Luke sent the orders. That is our leader. Yes, tell Luke Jeffers to get us to stop. And you said this isn't funny, and I'm like, telling you.
I think SMG3 was talking about Nightbot because Nightbot banned one of them.
Yeah. And I said, you got to be freaking kidding me. All right, this has gone down far enough. I'm sorry this happened to you, man. If you want to talk on David's server now would be a good time. Just so we're clear, I'm not mad at you. I'm mad at these hot dang trolls. And one of you, I think it was probably Reaper, said, okay, thank you.
Yeah, that was me.
Yeah, because I think you're more the soft, kind of softy, and and the pineapple. He's more like the hard-on type of guy.
Not really. I'm good bad cop and bad cop. It depends on what's going on.
Anyway, so we talked. We explained everything, and yeah, including this also another person, Floridalicious, who obviously is in her early 20s instead of being a 50-year-old.
Okay, yeah, she said she was like 56, and then
50 and 56 are like, what age are you?
A liar.
And then one of the chats, and then in one of the things she says, I want to touch your peepees. I'm like,
oh my god.
Just like, what the crap?
Actually,
sexual harassment at its finest, even with trolls.
I got pissed off when I heard Connor saying another trolls are getting back trolling me again. I'm like, oh, screw them. So then I go and I see one of those Floridalicious hey, Florida bitches, stop messing with my friend.
Yeah.
I made another funny joke. I was pissed and I wanted to make a mean joke. So
Yeah. Okay.
And, yeah. And then I did that, and then she didn't respond, and then I had to do other things. And as soon as I come back, like there's a bunch of like Florida-licious and like I believe other people. They were like doing me like saying stuff, and then I think Sam was also there.
Yeah, Sam. Yeah, she.
And
was.
then I come back, and then yeah.
Anyway, so in a nutshell, all of it was just basic random stupidity, not just on our part, but on your guys' part too, and it's all gone downhill. People, making fun of people regarding their personal problems, their issues, whether it regard to be family or something here.
And we need you guys' help to stop this.
And we're getting sick and tired of this. I'm sorry, we're getting sick and tired of these trolls because I can't even do a proper live stream or a freaking show without being distracted. Plus, when I was on a topic on Phil Mushnick, I didn't know Sophie was being sexually harassed in the live chat. Why? Because whenever I'm on topic, I can't stop. Anyway, hold on just one second. Tom Man just said, I want people to be respectful towards us and others without anyone being disrespected. And in capitals, I want these trolls to be banned and to never come back. I am so sorry for this disrespect towards you, TP. Oh yeah, the Pineapple Gaming Show, and to Nolt's Reaper, Brandon, and to anyone else who has been a victim of these jerks. I want you all to know I love everyone and sympathize with them if they show the same level of respect. Amen.
Thank you. Also, what I'm thinking, what if the trolls that were on your previous stream before Connor's stream before he got trolled, what if those were the same people? Do you think?
Oh, it's obviously the same people because they keep popping up out of nowhere like rabbits. I mean, it's so ridiculous. Okay, I have to talk about this because this is going to be something that you guys may or may not believe. And call me hypocritical for words that I can't stand, but still, at the end of the day, I got to be truthful about this. I have to. Now, this past Tuesday, I was on a live stream with a person named Priv, suggested to me by someone. But here's the thing here. General Nuisance was on there as well. I mean, everything was fun, but let me tell you something. It was all just random stupidity, all other, crap and all that. But still, I was mostly more entertaining than anything. However, this one person, who's probably 4 people in one, probably with multiple personality disorder, I would believe, because he's that freaking crazy. This guy, in the third person he's pretending to be, he acts like a gangsta, like as in,
Gangster.
No, gangsta.
Like a black person.
Yeah.
I know that. Are gangsters? All right, never mind. I don't know.
And this is what, and you know what? He kept saying the N-word so many times, like saying my N-word, my inna, yada, yada, yada. In fact, he wanted me to call him that, saying my, my inna,
yeah.
and I did. Because he was pressuring me and bullying me into saying it because I was feeling like, he pressured me, bullied me into saying it, and plus I just want him to shut up. I mean, like, seriously. And, even if I said it not once, maybe twice, maybe a couple times just to, humor him, still, I feel bad for what I had to, for me saying that. You know why? Because it made me sick to my stomach because I was trying to be one of the cool kids. And I'm only 24 years old, and I'm like, I don't have to be hanging around with this crap. So I may speak against racism, but still, I feel bad about that. I had to, the first person I went to was Dante Pittman. And the reason why I told him first before I told everyone else, and I had to make an announcement on GSC TV channel 85 in the announcements chat to show how bad I was and how wrong I was just for letting someone pressure me into saying something that I shouldn't say. And I even apologized to Tom Man, to Kai White 31, to everybody to show how bad I felt for having to say something that I didn't want to say. Because I know people are going to make videos saying Jordan's racist, he said the N-word. Well, guess what? Better for me to come out in the open and reveal this now than to do it later and it comes back to bite me in the arse and someone say, look, Jordan Little is no longer a part of society because he said the N-word.
What the hell is wrong?
I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with some of these people.
it's the pressure and the bullying, and you know what? I'm not letting that happen to me again. So for any of you are, very appalled and very disappointed in me, I'm sorry for the fans, but still, that doesn't change my views of what I think of people, whether they're white supremacists, black supremacists, or any kind of supremacy whatsoever. I mean, I just wanted this guy just to shut up. But folks, I'm not even done yet. I'm almost done, because this pissed me off more like I imagine, and I don't know how much angry,
I think Ben was falling asleep.
And I don't know how much. Well, that's because he's a sleeping bear.
Beauty.
Yeah. And by the way, this is what David says exactly. That's bullying. That's why I hate trolls. And that's true. But anyway, here's another thing that happened not just in the live chat, but now Prev was the host, and he kept getting this person on here on the freaking stream. This is what really pissed me off more. Tom, man, I'm sorry, man. It's just that I really want you to know that like I said, I am truly sorry for what someone pressured me into saying. Okay, I love you, man. But anyway, so this is what really pissed me off more than I could ever imagine. You ready for this?
Ready.
This guy pops up in the live stream, and he freaking, I think he goes by the name of Junkie Andy. And
Junkie Andy? That's the worst name I've ever heard.
I know, but he came on there. It's just that, Oh, okay. The thing of it is, folks, this guy pops up in the live stream, and it's obvious, Prev put the link in the live chat or something, or on his Discord server. I'm mistaken, because that's what Sophie told me. This is what happened. Also, Sophie was actually there, and not only did this certain individual insult her, guess what? He also insulted my mother as well, saying things like, "I'm gonna your mom deserves to, like, I'm gonna rape your mother or kill your mother, or your mother deserves to go to hell." That's like, and I was like, and I was cussing, and I feel like I was cussing this guy out so bad, even though I don't like doing that. In fact, I'm trying to not do that. Still, at the end of the day, this guy pushed my buttons to a point where I wanted to find this troll for saying that, especially what he was calling Sophie, and choke him. That's how bad I wanted to get my hands on him.
Yeah, people are just assholes sometimes.
But this is what he did. Sophie said she had to, had to go to the door because someone was knocking at her door, and this is what she said to me, and I'm not kidding you when I tell you this.
What?
Wait, hold on. If anyone who are trolls who are acting like that, I want you to apologize. No, thank you. You're a bully. Huh. Yeah. You know what? I'm not apologizing to any of these trolls. Never, because I'm not going to. I'm not going to be pussy about it. These two things that happened on that same day. This is what was happened. This douchebag not only cyber stalks Sophie, but knows her address. And this
is her house.
Oh, I'm not going to say what she lives in out of respect for privacy.
Did he go to her house?
No. In fact, this douchebag, I think he lives in New Zealand. But still, this is what happened.
What?
He freaking called the cops on her, gave them a false report of domestic animal abuse, and she sent me this. It was the police. They had reports of an animal being abused. I said it wasn't true, and they're going to track him. They wanted to take my cat. I was so scared, but they believed me. They wanted to freaking. They were about to, but still, she told the truth, and yet they got a false report. That is like a crime.
It is. I know that for a fact.
I'm gonna say this once. That's the only time I'm actually gonna cuss on one sentence. But whoever the fuck would want to freaking call the parents and call the police and overreact is a fucking pathetic asshole. All right.
Yeah.
All right. And who the hell says leave me alone and say I'm gonna fucking call the police on you, mother asshole? And then and then just
sorry, I had to laugh.
I know.
Well, this guy should be in freaking prison.
No, and here's the thing here. They could probably backtrack you. I mean, I'm not kidding you. Cops nowadays, including the federal government, everything else, they can backtrack you of your address and all that, of who sent the false reports. Because this dude right here, I'm telling you, well said, dude. That's what Tom had said to you, Pineapple.
Thank you.
And you know
These
what?
People are just overreacting like jerks. No one will call the police on you just because you said the words "leave me alone." All right, whoever says that thinks that they're spoiled brats, and they think that they deserve the right to do whatever the hell they want with you, or say whatever they want to you. But apparently, if you say no, they're gonna overreact like a bunch of wusses and start calling the police, telling their parents, and
yeah. Oh, by the way, Sophie just told me that you were right.
Thank you. And I'm also really sorry that happened, and you were really scared about your cat. I know how it feels like to scare when losing a pet.
No, yeah, having a pet taken away from you, like from either cops or something, yeah.
Well, I mean, I lost my dog one time for like 3 days, and I was worried, sick, but thank God we found him. But anywho, yeah, like it was pretty scary. It's pretty scary, but I'm sorry, but thank God you're all right now. So thank God.
Yeah. And also, David, thank you very much. That's a waste of time calling the cops where it was not true. They could have been keeping us safe. Yeah, cops have time.
They probably did.
Oh my God, dude, you're wasting the cops' time on a false information. Not only being a crime, somebody could be killed at this moment. Somebody could be getting shot, and they're not there to protect someone. How heartless are you? You freaking! It's not funny at all.
No, it's funny how pathetic they are trying to call the cops. And it's also funny that why would a guy from New Zealand call someone from America if they know the address, Sophie? I don't know where you live, but I'm just saying you're probably in America. He's probably from New Zealand. Why the hell would he want to call? He knows the information.
Yeah, sorry. I'm sorry.
Who the hell? What's the point? You're not going to see her say, haha, that's what you get for calling me, because she's in a freaking different country. And also, on top of that, Jordan agreed that what Jordan said, like, you're wasting people's time, bro. Like, the cops are for emergency only, not for when people don't tell them.
David also said that too.
Yeah. Yeah, so, I mean, wherever you are, I'm pretty sure, like, your parents are fucking pissed at you right now. You're probably, like, in a cage most of the time, and you only get, like, 3 minutes of, like...
He lives by himself, like, maybe in a freaking cave somewhere, freaking troll.
Bro, that's probably, like, the worst thing I've ever heard about a troll dude. Calling the police on a fake thing, by, like, something fake, and about animal abuse especially, and... Yeah, thank God the police actually...
David just DM'd me. Whoever called the cops on her for no true reason, send me the link to that channel so I can block that person.
Bro, if I saw that guy in person, I'll legit freaking...
Tom Man has the link to that channel. He can probably send you that too. Hold on. He also said, I agree that the cops are for an emergency time only. And, here's the funny thing. Sophie actually lives in a different country. But I will say this, though. I won't say where she lives, but I will say... She is a very decent person. She doesn't deserve that bull crap. I'm not kidding.
Yeah.
I know her personally, and this was actually the most, stupidest, I know I'm sorry if I had to interrupt a few mid-sentences, Pineapple, but still, I had to try and say something like who said who.
Yeah, right.
But
also, wait, Sophie's from America?
Huh?
Is Sophie from America or no?
No.
All right.
That's all I'm willing to say from that.
All right, yeah, that's fine. Okay.
So, and oh my God, and right here, this is where also it pissed me off again. You ready for this? She also said 17 pizzas have turned up. They paid for one, but none of the others. They paid for the pepperoni one because they know I don't like it. Idiots. This is the second time they sent pizzas over to her house.
the other time it was
place or like okay, house, place, same difference, right?
Well, for one thing, I know this is like not trying to be funny here, but you could take off the pepperoni. But all seriousness, no, that's pretty jerk move, dick move,
dude. And like I said, it's like a cyber. It's like this ain't cyber bullying or trolling.
This is harassment. This is cyber harassment.
This is terrorist.
You know what you should do? So you should give him this guy is violating you, so get him tell the cops that there's a guy who is harassing me and
question, Jordan. David just asked me if that's the same person about the pizzas.
I don't know. It must be. It must be because maybe she'll probably say something too if it's the same person that sent her the pizzas before. But then again, if she's gotten more information on this, then maybe. But either way, still, I'm like in my head, where do all you get off? Seriously. Because this girl, she hadn't done nothing wrong to anybody. She's just trying to, be one of your, average, people love to interact in live chats. Okay, she says I think it's the same people. She's still typing here again.
She sounds like a nice person. She sounds like a nice person.
Oh Jesus! So many people are DMing me.
In every sense of the word. And the thing is, for the past 2 months, I've gotten close to her, and the most conversations we've had, even though they're confidential, she's like one of the most sweetest, compassionate human beings I could probably ever interact with in regards to, the internet.
That's nice.
See, when it comes down to me, I'm a legitimate person with feelings, and you can call me anything you want, okay? You could call me the biggest born-again retard jackass, and you know what? That won't affect me, Akeem. You could say anything you want about me. That is fine. But if someone just wants to sit there and freaking cyber stalk and cyber bully someone who doesn't deserve it because, this is all for fun. We really love poking fun and knowing that we got their number. Well, clearly, all that is freaking bullcrap. I think we deserve more better from this.
We do.
We do not deserve to be trolled and freaking discovered through email addresses or freaking addresses in general to be sent pizzas or freaking cops when actuality, people who deliver pizzas, they have their own orders too when it's, and also saying that he stole nudes of her too, which is not true, mind you. Saying, man, I'm telling you, which I believe this is both sexual harassment, cyber stalking, bullying, and you're wasting the cops' time. You have no heart.
Can I say something?
You have no heart, you stupid son of a...
Can I say something? Sophie, for you, if I were you, I would tell the cops right away. Someone's harassing me. They also faked called you guys that was doing animal abuse, even though that wasn't true. And I'd like him to be put away, please, because he's bothering me. Just get him away, because he knows your place. And you know what? It's like you have to just get him away. You have to get rid of him.
Yeah.
Or else, if you say anything bad, you will know away. He might even be old enough to freaking fly to wherever you live and freaking get a knife and shoot you or stab you. All right. So I'm not saying that could happen, but I'm saying just get him into prison. All right. If I were you,
the police are looking into it.
Oh, all right.
And
That's
you know
good.
what's even worse? The fact that you trolls out there, you think it's funny to make fun of someone. You think it's funny to say things like, do you like this certain thing? Like make it sexually oriented or insulting someone sexually, harassing them on a live chat. And because, they have a good, a very good, selfie cam. And, the thing is with my mother and everything else, I feel so. When you guys were getting trolled by the trolls that have been messing with us, I felt so bad for you. I thought you guys were jumping on me because you thought I was guilty. But then when I saw the photo of the live chat and knew the differences, now I understand why you guys would over-exaggerate. And I understand and I accept your apology. Luke Jeffers, you should accept their apology too, even if it's on here or on an email. It doesn't matter. What matters is we are human beings with feelings that actually understand and like to have fun. You think trolling is fun? Clearly, it's gotten to the point where it's like terrorism.
Yeah.
And we cannot freaking have fun with having to interact with our audiences without these trolls here. So guess what will happen? You're all going to get purged because it only takes 10. It takes 10 reports from 10 different people.
Also, I just like to say that when I was typing, I was like completely, really pissed. As pissed as how Connor was when he was like getting trolled. I was like so pissed. I didn't have any emotion, so I just went all full on out rage when I was like messaging you on Discord. Like I didn't care. Like I was like, "Don't play dumb, bro. I know what you're talking about. You were trolling Connor, so don't play dumb." So I was like super mad. I didn't know what to do. I was like just going forward. So.
But at the same time, these guys, let me tell you something. If you could just, if all of you trolls would just at least, hold on. Yeah, you know what? I did tell her that time, man, but she said she'll be okay. She's like, she told me herself she can handle her stuff. You know what?
All right. Well,
wait. David said, thank goodness. Also, trolling is getting way too far. Trolls are trying to stop us of what we love to do. Exactly. And you know what? Here's the thing. If you trolls could at least have some common decency or common sense or common logic, I don't care how it's pronounced, but still, and try and be like a positive person and not be so freaking harassing, trying to track people down and look up their addresses and think it's all fun and games until you go to jail or in prison or worse. But still, at the end of the day, you trolls are done for because we know who you are. We have someone looking into your IP addresses, and yeah, you're all screwed. You're effed. You're effed, guys.
Also, I also wanted to say like
PMA, positive mental attitude. Exactly.
Also to say like when I'm getting bullied like online, usually I'll be like, what is that gonna do, bro? I just try to pretend like I don't care because I'm like making them feel bad, like, oh, it's not working, so I better leave. But like when my friends are getting bullied by people and then I see how like they're affected, I just get freaking like to the top, like triggered as F. All right, and I just like go full on out on them. Like I would legit try to punch them if they ever like try to like hurt my friends or like harass them or bully them in any other way that would hurt them.
Like yeah, that's what triggers me. I mean, like you can say anything about what you want about me, but still, if you mess with my family or my friends, I will freaking lose it and I will own you. I will like hang your arse up on the mantle or my fireplace as a trophy. That's how bad I can freaking own somebody. But anyway, folks, like I said, there you have it.
Just don't troll people. That's what, if you want to be like an asshole, like, so you can, but like, don't go full on out. Or if you are an asshole, like in person, you're watching a stream, don't just go and say, hey, your mother sucks, go F yourself. All right. Just keep it like in yourself. All right. You can like, just don't do that. That's not going to accomplish anything. Like, you won't say, yeah, I just trolled someone. Like, yeah, I called the cops on someone. Like, no one, like, that's not an accomplishment. Like,
yeah, by the way, Reaper, remember this one? Remember SMG3? She said in the live chat, like, someone really swatted somebody, and then that certain somebody actually got killed, even during live stream.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait, really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that actually happened.
Damn.
But you know what? That's I'm telling you. But that's why we're gonna do a thing called Operation Troll Purging.
All right.
It only takes 10 people from reports, and I promise you, if we ever get the live chat back up in our own terms on the best way possible in 2020, still at the end of the day, yeah. But anyway, I'm done with this topic. Brandon, what is your take on all of this bullcrap?
Well, Oh man. You know, the thing about it is, for that one time, what happened for WWE Hell in a Cell 2019 reaction video, he was saying to me, a certain individual, made some inappropriate comments on that live chat, saying, "Would you f her and all that?" I'm like, what? That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
And the thing about it is, and then take your shirt off. I'm like, what?
Why would people do that? There's other websites for you to do that, but still, don't ask that.
Yeah.
This ain't a peep show.
Yeah. This is on YouTube most likely, and
Yes.
if you do stuff like that, you can get YouTube will take you down. So.
Oh, and remember, people saying that they want us to show the pay-per-view when obviously we can't do that because of copyright laws.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Copyright infringement. You can't do that.
I mean, how many times have we said this over and over and over again?
Yes. And
What are the pay-per-views? Basically, just like what are the pay-per-views?
yes, just think about it before you say some things. I'm like,
They probably don't have any logic in the moment, but then when they hear it, they're like, "Oh yeah, I forgot."
Or common sense.
yes.
Yeah.
But for those trolls,
May the worst fortune fall upon them.
Oh yeah, the four people. 4 people winding up on David's server all up randomly. It was the same trolls, I believe, that wound up on his server for a while and then just randomly left. Bunch of stupidity. But what's your take on all of this new info you've just heard?
well,
But by the way, wait, before you do, Tom wanted me to read this out loud.
Right.
He's willing to do anything to delete these people off the internet.
Damn, I would too.
Same here.
I would ruin their lives and see how that feels.
Anyway, Ren, you were saying?
as I was saying, I'm not happy right now at the moment
Me neither.
for this nonsense that happened on episode 8 on the Rant N Rave Podcast. We had our guest, though, Kikyo, which was our longest live stream ever.
And our most viewed.
And most viewed.
3 hours, 4 minutes, and 16 seconds.
Dang.
Yeah.
Continue. Proceed.
All right. And then for the fact about it is, this certain individual, which I will not say, would say, like you already mentioned this before, like, are you lesbian? Are you like gay wrestling? I'm like,
Is this with Danny Lewis?
Danny Lewis, he's a good guy.
Yeah.
Is that episode 8? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
All right. Wait, what part was this on? 'Cause I want to hear this. You remember the timestamp or anything? What part of it? Middle, beginning?
I would have to say though. Oh gosh. I would say
I want to hear this stuff. I want to hear what.
And she said, you know what? Screw him, and all that. No, I am not lesbian, and no, I'm not gay. Or
I think it's right here. Game Show Fan said 32 minutes and 12 seconds is where the madness starts.
Oh, just freaking. Anyway, continue on, Brennan.
Yeah, the thing is with this, she got offended though, but she didn't get offended in a way because but the fact about it is, just guys, come on now, just do it do it the right way, not the wrong way, guys. I'm like, come on now, and I feel bad about Sophie getting harassed. I'm like, oh my gosh. And for those trolls, I cannot even stand them.
They're not. You know what David just said here? I am not happy that we are getting trolls who are not true fans.
Yeah.
They just pop up because they just want to distract you and act like freaking jackasses.
Yeah, that's why I stream with games, like, so I don't really pay attention to the chat. I only check, like, within, like, 30 minutes, and I'll just read them, and I just, like, go back and continue. I never do, like, face chats. I only do, like, game streams. So.
Anyway, you were saying, Brandon, we're sorry.
That's okay, guys. I mean, for the fact about it is, those trolls are being jackasses right now. And the thing about it is, I really don't give a damn what they have to say about it and all that. Like, oh, maybe turn on the live chat. You know what? No, not now. At the moment, till further notice.
Patience.
Exactly.
I'll
Be patient. I mean, be patient. Damn it.
By the way,
you guys have no patience. You're impatient.
By the way, I got something to show you real soon, but also Tom-Man said this. We should create a hashtag called Game Show Trolls Needs to be Deleted. Or maybe just trolls need to be deleted.
Or how about just trolls? Go. Just leave.
And what about the new information about what I just said about what happened this past Tuesday? Now, you could say whatever you want about who forced me to say something I didn't want to say, even though it's appalling, but still about what also happened, you could still talk about that.
All right.
What's your take?
With the new information that you guys said, I mean, I'm not. It's heartbroken and all that. It is. It's not a great. It wasn't for last Tuesday. That wasn't a good day. I mean, hopefully it was a better one, like going into the next days and all that. The thing is, I'm effing pissed right now.
Yeah. I think Reaper and Pineapple can agree with you along with myself.
Yeah.
You know, I had it with those trolls. Had it up to there.
I think was the last straw that broke the camel's back about someone calling the cops on her, Sophie?
Yes. Oh yes.
Wait, was this on your guys' podcast or?
No, it was on another different live stream that I was a part of.
One.
Oh.
Although it's not public, but still better not to be public or anything.
Exactly.
Which makes me uncomfortable, both like for what someone made me say, but also what happened in that certain incident in general.
Yeah, and then I feel bad about Sophie, so I don't blame her for doing that. I mean, I cannot believe this at one bit. They call the cops on Sophie for animal abuse on that cat. I'm like, are you serious?
Who the hell?
Yeah, the thing is, she didn't do anything wrong to that cat.
She never did anything wrong in general to deserve this.
Yes. And then that one guy, all the way from New Zealand, I hope he rots in hell for what he's done.
Yeah.
And also, plus he could go to jail for that, for having a false report and all that.
Yeah.
It's pretty stupid.
And it is. The thing is about it, I mean, and also said pizzas that one of those 17 paid for, and the rest of the 16 were not.
That's stupid.
Oh, here's another thing that Sophie just said. Junkie Andy is the one who said he would declare war with me, and I'm like, oh my god. That's what Sophie just said. This guy's pathetic. I hope.
Wait, just now? Like just now? Or?
Junkie Annie was the. I don't know. Was it just now, Sophie? And there's a little bit of a delay of when she's sending me messages. Hold on.
All right.
But either way, still.
That's stupid. Declare war for doing what? Saying leave me alone?
Yeah.
What's wrong with this guy? Like, can you leave me alone? You want to declare war, man? It's like what he's saying. Sorry about like.
Don't scare the puppy.
Yeah, just don't.
Sorry, Charlie. Okay.
Anyway, you're about to finish off, Brandon, about
To
whatever.
finish off, for the trolls, you could take this middle finger, you could shove it up your ass, and you could stick it. And I got those 2 words for you guys. Suck it!
Suck it. Anyhow.
Anyway.
I'm making this one final thing for the trolls. Yeah, you can shove. You can get a big tree bark, shove it up your angle side, which is also stands for ass in math terms. Angle side. So, I wanted to just say that.
Yeah, it was back in November when he declared war. That freaking prick. I'm
back in November. All right, but still,
I'm trying not to.
He's an overreacting prick. He's an overreacting prick. That's
yeah. Same here, Reaper. Any closing moments?
Yeah, just to the trolls, double middle finger.
From David 3000 says for the trolls they are losers.
Also, for me, my dog is probably holding middle fingers too, but also for me too. So
or middle claws.
Yeah, middle paws. It's only his little middle paw. Yeah, he can't do it because I don't want to break his fingers, but he's holding the middle fingers too. So and me, so that's 4 middle fingers for you, Charles. So
yeah, middle finger galore, I guess.
All 4 of us. 3, 2, 1.
Fuck you, trolls. Charlie, you too.
Yeah, I'm not sticking mine out I'm not gonna be too inappropriate.
Yeah.
But anyway, well, folks, there you have it. For the trolls, I hope you get deleted from the earth and the internet from Tom Man. But yeah, keep digging yourself into holes that you simply can't climb out of, and just go away.
I will do all a place in hell.
Yeah.
I mean, like all
the way.
Dante would say. Dude, say it again.
Go away.
Yes. You see.
Hey, here's another thing. If you troll people, then you're gay.
Ooh.
Oh.
Try it now, huh?
Yeah.
Now try trolling us now, huh?
Yeah.
I don't want to gay people. I don't want to make fun of gay people. I'm just saying.
Well, we make insulting people towards people who are not gay all the time. In fact, I mean, as much as I want to call all these trolls homophobic slurs, still, I'm not going to do that just for the sake of the content and plus we're live.
Don't get demonetized.
But anyway, but you know what? Even Toto agrees with me.
It's Toto.
Well, he wants me to protect him from the Wicked Witch of the West.
Follow the older crowd.
You know, it's obvious. It's, like Joanne and Frank. Or Joanne Skank, whatever.
Oh, yes.
But anyway, well, guys, I know we've probably went overtime on this one, but still, this topic was worth discussing.
And thank you guys for having me and Alek.
Hey guys, thank you guys.
Yeah, just stay with us until. Yeah, just stay with us until we get to the closing part. Hold on just one second. I hope these troll. David said, "I hope these trolls go to jail for life, especially Junkie." Yeah, true. But anyway, that said, thank you guys so much for tuning in for Rant N Rave Podcast episode number 11. There might be a special that might come up. We never know, but still, at the end of the day, it'll probably just have me and Brandon. And most of it will probably all be about just a certain, thing that happened in September, which leads up to now, but still no name dropping, just simple, aliases. And you know what? This is another attempt for us to, speak our minds like we should. Now, with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching this episode live. If you want to comment in the replay, yes, feel free to do so. Also, if slap that like. Also, if you are a true fan, slap the like button. Okay,
good slap.
That's slap that like button, and also subscribe to Brand Martin if you haven't done so already. Go ahead and do that right now, and hit the notification bell whenever you need to know when he's going to upload videos, or do a live stream like we're doing now. Same goes with me. I don't know whenever I'm going to do a video or live stream, even though it's been since like a month, I believe, since
I might live stream after this podcast.
Yeah, and also, oh yeah, same with the Pineapple Gaming Show. Subscribe to him right now, and that goes the same for Nolt Reaper. That's NOLT''S.
It's Reaper, but
Botch Mania.
it's no Reaper, but
whatever. Also, the Reaper part, right there is the name, like not my name, but there. And with that being said, God bless you all. Have a great day and an even better tomorrow.
Well, yep. With that being said,
my dog. Bye.
Another episode of the Rant N Rave Podcast.
Bye. All right, we'll see y'all.
The Rant and Rave Podcast Archives.